forgot to change some details. Edit. Well, that doesn't work. I know I'm the only one watching right now. Is it picking up my voice? Well, that doesn't work. Okay, yes it is. Oh, snap. I need to fix the thing. Oh, oops. No, there we go. Haha. Oh, wait, you can't see it anyway. Awesome. Volume mixer. Jump over. Don't need to hear any if at all of that. I'm just prepping the thing so I can see if it is registering properly. Let's see. Yes, it does. Sweet. Search over faster, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Well, this is fun. Let's see. There we go. I boost that just slightly. Oh no. Wait, it's still in that. Okay, good. I I'm going to go ahead and close this stream since hmm. 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 Okay, so it is picking up the sound of the tavern ambiance. That's good. So what I have here, oh, slightly louder than I anticipated. So what I have here, the tavern ambiance, is from the Guild of Ambiance, how conveniently titled. They're fireplace sounds, medieval tavern in ambiance for 1 hour. It's nice. Gonna go ahead and give them a shout out because they did a great job with this ambiance. I don't know how they would have recorded something like this, so it's interesting. I know they would record some of it, but at the same time, without actually being able to understand the people in the background, I think it's interesting. But the reason that I have this is because our group chat is called The Tavern, so I thought it would be interesting to go ahead and have it set up as tavern ambiance. So, until I return, enjoy the tavern ambiance, and yeah, I shall return shortly. I wonder if I could add a thing. Add text. This is interesting, and I like it, but I need to figure out how to edit it. Oh, there we go. Set the color. Make it... What? Oh, no, I don't want to make it that blue. Make this blue. Okay. Then I'll move it down here. There we go. And then whenever I don't need that, I just click it off. Sweet! Awesome. Okay. So anyway, yes, as I said, I will return very shortly. I'm gonna go grab a couple things and wait for my crew to join me. Then I will be right back. So until then, let's go ahead and pop that onto the screen, and I will be back shortly. Alright, enjoy the tavern. Hehe.
Hi, Billy. I guess not. Maybe no Billy. Hi, Allison.
Hello.
Or, well, Nux. Which is cool. Oh god, I'm gonna have to call you two Nux and Borris, aren't I?
Okay, Michael, how do you pronounce your character's name?
Oh yeah, so that's the great part, right? I think it's Siannodil, but I'm gonna go by Sia, and that is exactly because she's also a musician.
Oh, amazing.
Who I like quite a bit, so.
This is,
I don't know what Billy was doing.
He just said he went to go get
getting
snacks.
a snack.
Hi, Justin.
Hello.
Hello. Mark as red. God, I don't understand how to make Pokemon Go Discord things not pop up anymore, but whatever. Oh, hey, here's a fun story.
Like,
muted? What? Well, I did, but it still, like, pops up with the little, like, one.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that'll always happen if someone does at everyone.
Yeah.
I have a question. So I'm going to play a video. Can you hear it through the...
Nope.
You can't?
Nope. We will only hear your voice.
I'm listening to Andy Samberg.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap, your voices are all robotic. Say things again.
Leave
Wait,
and
why
then
are
come
they
back.
robotic?
It's because my internet's garbage.
Oh.
Nope. Say things again.
Hello.
Say things again.
Son of a bitch. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
Fuck me.
Oh my god.
No.
What the hell?
Billy, we can hear you.
Well, but yeah.
Oh, you're streaming it? Oh, I'm nervous. We can hear you.
Hello?
What if you...
Hello. I'm not gonna stream this session because it's our, like, dealing with life session.
What are you streaming on? Like Twitch? I was just wondering. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. What if do you have headphones plugged into your microphone? What if you unplug those and then maybe they can hear you? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, like a gamer headset?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Rude.
Hi, Cole. Oh god, when I say that, it's two different Coles. You know what? Fuck it. Hi, Cole.
Okay, only the one in here would not hear you.
Who?
Okay, well...
Amanda, please.
Amanda, please. AmandaPlease.com. I wonder if that website is still up. Hold on. I'm going to do some investigative work.
Oh my gosh.
So my fun story. Yesterday, once the snow finally, like, stopped at, like, 1-ish, noon-ish, I went out and shoveled, okay?
Page got found, but it redirected to Nick. Sorry.
No, that's good info to have, though. Because if I want to go to the Amanda Please website, now I can't. I'm going to write a letter.
But after the snow stopped.
So I went out and shoveled because I wanted to go pick up Nicole. And I don't stand and do stuff very often. And I shoveled so quickly. I just, it was like boom, boom. It was cool, right? There was a part where a pit bull charged at me, but that's a whole. We don't worry about that. It's fine. I love pit bulls. not when they're running at me, and I don't know who they are though. Anyhow, so I am in so much pain. I did something to my back yesterday, and like today we ate breakfast and then we came back downstairs, and I'm just standing there, and I sneezed, okay,
Oh.
and just like I with like it wasn't intentional. I was like, okay, this hurts. I'm gonna make a noise, but like it was like like it was bad, and then I had to lay down.
Michael,
So
should you
if
go to
I
a
disappear
chiropractor?
for like a minute, it's because I'm laying on the floor until my back pops.
Okay. Have you been to the chiropractor?
Eventually, if
Well,
it continues past
I
today.
mean, take advantage of that healthcare that you're still on because we're not 26.
Yeah, right. I've got 2 more years until I don't know, die. I guess.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you should take advantage of it while you're in pain.
Well, that's what I said to my mom. I was like, should I go to the chiropractor? And she's like, no. Like, I think
This is
maybe
not
I
right.
should. But it's fun because if you look at me, I'm clearly like at an angle.
Michael, go to the chiropractor.
Yeah, it's great.
Go to someone.
Yeah. No, I know I should, but but here we are.
Mm.
All right, Justin McDonald, how are we doing this?
Hang on 1 second.
Also, my dad might come in because he's making dinner right now, and he's like, "I'll bring your plate up to you," and I'm like, "You're so
Aw.
good."
Aw.
Also, I was inside like literally 100% of the day yesterday. I was supposed to go to IKEA, and I was supposed to do something else. And then when I was like about to walk out of my house, my mom was like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "IKEA." And she's like, "No, you're not." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
that was my Friday. That was Friday, and then Saturday because I left work at like 12:30, and
Yeah.
then it started. The world ended at like 2.
I was supposed to work at Westwood on Friday, but my brother left at like 3 because he had to set up, and then he texted me at like 3:54, and he was like, "Hey, if you're gonna leave, you should leave now." And I was like, "Dope." So I got ready, and I went to leave, and I couldn't get up my hill.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. And
So
sorry, go on.
No, I was like, so I called my boss, and I was like, "Hey, listen, I can't like get up my hill," and he's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yep." And then like,
sure, like I wouldn't call if I wasn't.
right. And then my brother got home, and I was like, "How was it?" And he was like, "Awful." And he was like, 12 people couldn't come, and I was like, "Oh no."
That's man. I don't know if everybody made it out of Getter's all right. Billy, you're a snack. You're welcome. But I was gonna shriek just things. Ah, fuck. I've been found out.
They're coming for you.
Oh, I don't care. What am I gonna say? I'm not gonna like belt out my social. There's a 1 in there.
What if we like
Sounds like
also watched the Twitch stream? Would it be like Twitchception?
Yeah, there'd be a lot going on. So Billy, you are streaming, Billy? I'll share your link. Oh, it's Dr. Reference. Is it DR reference or what? A doc reference?
So wait, what will it be when you're back? Question mark. Like, will it just be a blank stream since it's like just our voices? Oh.
That's a bit of a reach. It could just be the Roll20. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. What do I type in to find your channel? I didn't need your whole sales thing. I just,
Doctor what?
So it's docto daughter doctor dot reference. Okay, Doctor Ref,
Like doctor isn't the spelled out word.
but not really a doctor. I feel like you should start all your shows with like, I don't have a doctor.
Not a doctor. From your
Not a doctor. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the thing is that we all thought he was a doctor for years, and now he's on trial. So it, Nico, you cannot play with this mouse. Well, I guess you could.
All right, hello, I'm back.
Wow, you were gone that whole time?
Well, only kind of, not really.
What do you get at Olive Garden?
It was like tortellini Alfredo with grilled chicken, and it was great.
That's delicious. Also, I feel like I'm yelling. Question mark.
No, you're good.
Okay, great.
Am I too loud or anything?
No. I just like my microphone doesn't really work. My microphone doesn't work unless I have it plugged into headphones, and so I can't hear how loud I actually am.
No, it's fine. If you were too loud, I could just turn down your volume in Discord anyways.
That's fair. My mom had she was like, I have a $25 gift card to Olive Garden, and I was like, bet. I'm very pumped. Like, let's go. And then we didn't go to Olive Garden, and I was like,
Oh, fuck.
I was like, what?
I just forgot. Oh. I might have to run to the bathroom real quick. You know what? I'm just going to do that before we get started.
Oh my god.
Are we going to have a whole thing where we introduce our characters?
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready for this, Justin?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Well,
You're gonna do great.
I thought I was, and then I remembered that I didn't read the rest of the PDF, so...
no, yeah, that's how it goes, though. So, because you'll get to the day of your game and you'll be like, wait, I have a game. Like,
Yeah.
and it
Literally me. Every time the Westwood boys come over, I'm like, shit.
it's not easy. It's very difficult. It can
Not
be.
easy being green.
It's not easy being, yeah, exactly.
I hope we can get everything done in a one shot, but I mean, I guess if we have to do another one, that's fine.
Yeah. I'll stream once we're done with the intro thing. Once we start our actual, like, what the fuck is it called? Curse of Strahd.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Wait, Michael, you also stream?
Once we start Curse of Strahd, the actual campaign book, then I will, but not currently. But we'll see. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. Is it snowing up in Vermont? Question mark.
No, not right now.
Is it supposed to?
Later in the week, I think.
I'm going to Chicago to see an Ekman. I'm very pumped.
Beautiful. You will have to tell her hi for me.
I will, always.
Even though I could literally Snapchat her and say hi.
Yeah, literally also.
You have
Technology,
to tell
right?
her in person. Because I love that goober.
She's pretty great.
Yes. Always.
I've been to Chicago several times in my life, and I have never seen the Bean.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been to Millennium Park.
I think I've only been there like once, but like I haven't actually been in the city. It was just we went there just to see like a Thomas the Tank Engine train, and that was when I was like less than like
It was when I was like 14.
10 years old.
So yeah, maybe this weekend will be the weekend that I will see
It will be the Bean.
the Bean. Also, all of this homework I have for this grad school shit, so much. It's so much. So
Gross.
So the class starts tomorrow. But
Also,
we don't
I had like
actually
no idea at all that you were even applying to or even got accepted there. Like what?
I haven't. So WashU has this thing where you can like what is it? You can it's called a grad student at large, and you can take a credit bearing class while your application is being processed or like while you're applying. And you can take 6 credits that way. So I'm technically not enrolled in the program. I'm just taking one of the classes for the program until I finish my application.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but also there's so much. I have to read an entire book and then 7 pages of another book and then like 12 handouts. But like one of the handouts is 82 pages.
Yikes.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right.
And just in time, for Borris has returned.
Yeah, every time someone leaves, someone comes back, and then when someone comes back, someone leaves.
Yes. So, Justin, question for you.
Yes.
Have you figured out how Roll20 works?
Kind of. I mean, like, I know, like, I played around with it, so I know, like, a little bit of the basics.
Do we
but
have
all-
to...
What?
Do we have to pay to see the fancy, like...
No.
Like, how do we incorporate a character, then?
You'll see. When we get in the game, you're able to edit and add a character sheet.
Oh.
But yeah, it's pretty kind of simple. It's a little complex. There are a lot of in this adventure. There's like handouts that they give me to give you guys to learn how to use stuff in Roll20.
Gotcha.
So you can look at them whenever you want.
Interesting.
Yes, yes.
Is Michael back?
No,
No,
he's just eavesdropping somehow
he's magically eavesdropping.
because he heard about the Thomas the Tank Engine thing.
Oh, I did not know about St. Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, I should probably go ahead
Okay, be
and
back.
move that. so it
Everyone
doesn't-
but Michael.
Rip. Yeah, but this grad school thing like happened within like 3 weeks, and then I was like, I decided to apply, and then all of a sudden I was taking a class, and I was like, literally how I live my life though. So, and I don't even know if I can pay for it, so because I'm poor.
Yeah, because that shit's expensive.
Scheiße expensive. There's 3 people watching me, which is probably Michael and good old Knox.
That's me. Yeah, I am. It's me.
Thank you, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Although, Michael said he shared it. I'm not sure if he means he shared it on Facebook or... Oh,
He
Pip,
did. He shared it on Facebook and Twitter.
I see it. And I love it. Okay, so it even says the magnificent misadventures of Siannodil, Knox, and Borris.
That's an apropos name, I think.
That's what I think. I almost said the marvelous misadventures of Siannodil,
Oh
Knox,
my
and Borris because
gosh.
that fits. But then I
Yes.
thought about it and I'm like, that's a kind of a little too close to the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack. So I don't.
I was thinking about Gumball as well.
Oh yes,
Oh my gosh, yes.
the amazing world of Gumball.
Flapjack was such an enigma of a show.
It
I
was.
It was, but I loved it.
Same. Like it was one of those shows that was just bizarre enough that I loved it.
And it was only on for like 6 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
really?
were so many bizarre shows on
So
Cartoon Network.
I
around that
felt
time.
like it was on for like 3 years because I kept seeing it all over the place.
Oh, shit.
I actually don't know if my own Twitter. Oop. Twitter. I don't know if my own Twitter
Oh,
should.
you were right, Billy. It ran for 2 years.
Oh, it
June
did?
6th, 2008 to 2010.
Oh. Well, that's actually more recent than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Someone
Alright.
say something.
We all did.
Hello. We're talking right
Okay,
now.
Cool. I know my voice. It's just the connection's not great. I think.
Are you in your basement?
Yeah, but that's. I'm really hoping I don't have to get a Ethernet cable and run it there.
Super
It says I'm
long
getting.
Ethernet.
Yep. If you were on the game page, you're getting launched in right now.
I am.
23 megabits download.
Should I hit launch game?
Yes.
Lounge Gam. Ooh, fancy.
Mm.
Welcome
Yeah, it'll
to
show
Roll-
you an ad first.
Okay.
Would you like to play the tutorial?
Oh my gosh.
Should we play through the tutorial?
That's what this is.
Oh,
Oh
I
wait,
think
no. Don't. It's like I'm gonna show you a tutorial video, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So
Okay,
don't
cool.
show the fan.
So when are we doing our intro of each other? Well, like, just that's
Um,
up to you, Justin. You tell us.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go over a little bit of the basics, I guess, first.
Journal tab.
Once everyone is in.
Should I be a? Ah, man.
Wow, there's so many
Well-
of us.
Yes, so
Alright.
many of us.
I'm
Wait, how many people are playing?
3 of us. And Justin's DMing.
It's just the 4 of us.
Yeah, but there's player characters.
What?
Oh, does it
Like
have
a-
you choose them?
Well,
Well, like on the right, like in the chat box, right? If you go to the one that looks like a newspaper, it says player characters, and it's like Tiefling, Bard, Human Cleric, Dwarf Fighter,
Oh,
Dragon
Oh,
Oh, your
weird.
journal. Yeah, those are just little icons. Let's see. Where can we?
Find the number 1 start here handout in the journal tab menu.
Okay. So. Oh, I just created a random one. Shoot. You guys go to that journal tab, the one with the newspaper, and then click. You should be able to click the add
there's
It just
option,
says.
and then add character.
there's
Nope.
no ad.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
My class and race aren't on there.
Yeah, same. I don't.
Hang on. We're working on it.
I don't know about you guys, but I have shit hit points.
Mm,
I've got 9.
no, buddy, no.
Yeah.
Michael,
What's your AC?
that's terrible.
Well, I'm a sorcerer. Oh fuck! Hang on. I'll be back in just another second. I gotta get my cards. My curds.
Your cards.
That is a wonderful
Okay.
thought. I'll be right back as well because I left mine in my other room.
Okay, I see how we can do this, I think.
And I have returned. Oh.
Oh.
JK, got him on a Google Doc.
What?
My spells.
That's smart.
Well, you should be able to search through the compendium here.
Yeah, but I've got them like in a format I like.
All right. Do you guys see your character names now in the journal?
Mm-mm.
Maybe we need a refresh.
In the
You should need
journal?
a refresh.
No.
I edited them and added them as can be edited and controlled by, so you guys should be able to see them.
It's all just player characters, and it doesn't like.
If you minimize that, is there anything else?
No.
Or is it just that one tab? Okay.
It's just the one tab.
Yeah, I refreshed and it's still done.
Same.
Here.
Billy, how'd you change your name?
Because if you go to the
Just
Share
Borris.
things.
I see Nux
Oh,
to
there we go.
Gosh.
There we go.
Siannodil.
Yeah. Is it in the journal tab now?
Yeah.
It just popped up on my.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
So you guys should be able to go in there and edit the character sheets now,
If you
but
go,
only for the one character that you guys have, obviously.
there you go. You figured it out. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I did.
Why
I did.
can't we just upload it?
Oh, because I don't know, because it's a different as
Because
a
it's
PDF.
whiny.
So wait, we have to fill it all out? Ah,
Yes, I know.
son of a bitch. Alright,
Son of a
well,
bitch.
Fill out all the information that you want and you would need.
sorcerer,
you can also put
subclass don't have one, level
You're-
got one.
In the attacks and spellcasting, you can even add in your spells there, and then you'll be able to just select there to cast them or use them or whatever, or read what they're about. Most stuff should be filled out as long as you put in the main stats, or like all the.
Oh, it autofills?
I think all the skills and stuff should be.
What is
What
that
in
noise?
the world is that noise?
That's if you click strength, it goes whoop.
Oh wait, you're it's the chat. You're
Mm.
editing stats or whatever. Wait, your strength is 20?
No, God, no, Jesus.
Oh wait,
No,
you were doing a
absolutely
roll,
not.
a check.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whoa. You
No.
good?
I'm.
was like, whoa.
No, let me. How do you change your?
Whoa, 137. Not correct. Hey, I got 137 in dexterity.
Oh my god.
How do you?
Master thief.
Skills?
Master Thief. That's a barbarian.
How do you
How do
what?
you add your your stats in there? Oh, it's the little bubble.
Yeah, it's the
Right,
little
right,
bubbles,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
big
yeah,
ones.
Right, because we do it differently on the actual sheets. Oh,
Yeah.
-2. Love it. Love it. 10. That's right. Constitution
Inside.
16. Wisdom
Intimidation. I'm
11.
intimidating as one.
My charisma is 18.
Your charisma is 18?
Yeah.
My charisma is 8.
I like all the spells. It says I use my charisma as my spellcasting thing, so it should be the highest. Hit point maximum 9.
Rough.
Current hit points 9.
Oh, and then for funsies, not really for funsies, but when you get a chance, in the chat, type /R and then D10, and then you guys are gonna multiply by that by 10, and that's gonna be your starting gold.
Once I get there, you will have to re-explain that to me.
Yes.
Okay, just basically roll a D10 and multiply by 10.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Boris.
I am poor.
That is so sad.
Billy. Aw, Billy.
Like this, if you cry ever, Tim.
I crit failed on my roll. I crit failed at having money.
Whoa! What?
Lucky source. It's lucky. He's a halfling.
Wow.
So it's
Someone's a little aggressive over there.
Uh-oh. Crossbow
Oh, I
attack
know.
goes through dexterity. Right?
Crossbow?
Hold on.
Yes. It's a ranged attack, so it would use dexterity.
Dexterity plus what? Fuck. Shit. Oh, plus 2. Plus 2. Am I proficient in that? Yeah. Range. Ah, shit. I didn't write that down. Do I need to know the specific range for my crossbow, or are we just gonna go, like...
Yes.
Reasonable?
I mean, it should be able to know the range. Like, the minimum range is, like, what, 30 feet, I think. Like, you
That's
have to be
fine,
at
I
least
got it
30
on
feet
it.
away from a target to use a crossbow.
Range is 80, thrown, 320 shot.
You mean I can't? You mean
No.
I cannot stand next to an individual and
80
then
is the minimum. I
shoot
think.
them
Oh,
in the
okay.
face with my crossbow? This accent
Yeah, I
is...
really want to blow someone's head off with my crossbow. Is that not? Am I not going to be able?
This accent is going to be jumping around between various different races and nationalities.
Oh, good.
Is that your character voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like it.
My name is...
Amazing.
The name is Boris von Klinderbingen.
Boris von Klinderbing. Welcome to the game, Boris. Hello, I would like to play The Price is Right.
I love The Price is Right because no matter
I do
what
too.
happens, everyone is jazzed.
It's like everyone took a good hit of cocaine before they were
Yes,
in there.
yes,
That's
Drew.
real.
I would like to buy a vowel. Wait, this is the
Damage.
wrong show.
Saving throw. I don't know about that.
Saving Private Ryan.
Another one.
Private Ryan.
How do I... Whoops.
You doing another light crossbow check?
I guess so. A dagger attack will go by strength, though. Range, melee.
Yeah.
How do I save it? Does it automatically?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
can see your changes already.
Is that all? Is that all we need to do? It, I guess. How do you, Billy? How did you get all your shit on there?
What do you mean?
Like all of your boxes, you have strength, strength,
Mm-hmm.
dexterity, constitution,
Oh.
strength again, and then I have great axe, great axe, and great axe.
It automatically did it. Wait,
Oh, right.
great.
Oh wait,
for-
are you talking about in the chat?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
no, that's that you like clicked on your weapon and it made a roll for you. Like that was an attack roll.
Oh,
Oh.
less
Is that how we're
fancy.
gonna do it?
Yeah, you can do it like that.
But can we also just roll dice the old-fashioned way?
I mean, you can, but I would like to do it on this so I know what you roll.
Sure.
So that he can see it, you can say, "Oh, nat 20."
Yes.
How do you minimize the weapon thing?
Oh,
What weapon
goodness.
Okay. How do I roll this boy for the gold?
Type /R space D10.
So,
You gotta-
I didn't know I'd
And
be
then
doing
times that-
homework.
Times 10. That's gonna be your starting goal.
7, 10, 7.
70.
things. What about silver?
No, just gold.
It's stab. Me. Wait, why is the great axe 18, 12, and 16?
Those were you made 3 rolls.
Oh, did I? Whoop.
I guess on accident. Like if you like click that whole like weapon thing, it will just do a roll. Like I can click it for you, and it will do a roll for you.
So I have to go into my character sheet and do it?
Yeah, or you can remember what it is and type in /R. What is it?
D20.
D20 plus, and then whatever your strength and proficiency bonus is.
I
so
So when you click the weapon, it just...
Yeah, it'll make a
Okay.
it will make a roll.
Ooh,
And so
I
if
have
I click its
range.
skill, it'll do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Sure thing. It will. If you click on a skill, it'll do it for you also.
oh wait,
And saving throws as well.
rapier. Whenever I'm using a rapier, is that a dexterity attack?
Yes, it can. It's like a finesse weapon, so you can use either strength or dexterity
I don't
modifier.
know what I did. I
Gotcha.
don't know what I did.
And with
Okay.
a dagger, which one would that be?
Probably strength.
Strength. Okay. Because I
Maybe.
don't know what this is like. I've never seen this type of thing before, so it's fine.
Let's see. Dagger, piercing. Yeah, it's finesse, so you would use your dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity.
Okay, maybe the 2080 is like thrown and then actual
Hello.
range because
Oh wait, I forgot.
the dagger has a 20/60 range, and I don't know what that means.
I don't know what this is meaning either. This is scary. I don't know.
All I want to do is see you turn into.
A
So I've
giant
got-
woman.
Wait, what can you do? Billy?
Oh. Michael,
Yeah.
Some ranged attacks, such as those made with a longbow or a shortbow, have two ranges. The smaller number is the normal range, and the larger number is the long range.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, what is this?
All I wanna do is sit and burn. Okay, so on my character sheet that I already made, it says my attack bonus for the weapon is 5, and then when I put it in there, it says it automatically generates to 8. So I don't really.
What happened?
What was that?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out. Give me one second.
Speak your question again.
So, when I made my character last week, I was picking weapons, and so I chose a great axe. And in the book, it says the attack bonus is 5. So that's what I put when I was doing my great axe in the roll 20 sheet. And so I put the attack strength plus 5. I'm not proficient in it, so I left it blank. But then it auto generated to plus 8. So I put it back down to 2, so it would go back to 5. So I'm just not really sure where that auto generation is coming from.
Let's see.
I became my typing became British for a moment.
I have a question when you're done with that one, Justin.
Yeah. I don't know where you would. You probably got the 8 because you added the 5, and you have a 3 to your strength modifier. So when you attack with the great axe, it's going to be your strength, right?
Right.
Plus.
So 5, so it's 8 altogether.
Yeah, but did that 5 get put in there automatically?
No, I put the 5 in because that's what the attack bonus is in the book for a great axe. Like, I'm taking it from my other sheet.
Right.
So I put it 5 in there. And then it auto-generated down here to great axe, attack bonus plus 8, and then d12 plus 6, which is not right. It's because it's d12 plus 3. So.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Specifics are hard.
Yes.
I think these are racial.
So when I put in 0, it auto-generates back down to 3, which is what it should be.
Great axe, heavy, two-handed. Where did you see that it gets a bonus to your attack?
Hold on, give me a second.
Alright.
So Justin, how are we doing my special feature? Are you gonna?
Your
You want me to just the wild magic thing?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me
Okay,
to
so
just-
what? Anytime you do a spell, I'm gonna have you roll a d20,
Right.
and then if it's a 1, that's when you roll a d100, and then we figure out what it does.
Okay. Cool. Hi, Miko. Welcome back to the place you're not supposed to be. Get on.
I'll have to
Oh,
open up
buddy,
a
I'm
separate
so
window so I
sorry.
can figure out what it does
Butthole.
when that happens.
I threw Miko on. I put him on top of my laundry basket because I thought it would. It
Oh,
fell.
JK, I don't know why I thought it had.
Yeah, it should only be your strength modifier plus any proficiency bonus you have to attack, and then when you actually deal damage, it would be a d12 plus your strength, which is 3.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All I want to do.
So how do I do my spellcasting sheet? On here.
Yeah.
Your spellcasting sheet, you should be able to add spells to your attacks and spellcasting.
Okay.
That way you can roll for them, I think, if you need to. Or actually,
Oh.
if you're looking at your sheet, you can click the spells and it would go to that tab,
Oh, okay, cool.
and there's your spell sheet.
You're switching it for me, aren't you?
Oh, it's switching for you when I did that?
Yeah. How do I go
Oh.
back?
Oops.
How do I get out? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Cool.
core, bio, like biography, and then spells.
Oh, and so then when you click advantage, it changes everything to. Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Oh, this is neat. Why the
If you-
fuck haven't we been using this?
I don't know, because we
Well,
didn't think to.
also I was all like, no laptops, but whatever.
Well, yeah. But I mean, also, we were all together at the same time anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
And
since you're
then
gonna do your
someone
silly
moved
wild
to a
magic, I
different
might as well open
Right.
another country. I might as well open up another tab.
Yeah, sorry to
Stuff.
inconvenience.
It's
Who's whooping?
That's me. I'm sorry.
Explorers pack, ink bottle, ink.
an axe and it's great. I love it.
Wait, what now?
Great flavor text.
Thank you.
So whatever like description you gave your weapons, it will show up whenever you roll for an attack. So
Yeah,
yours
mine is just
is
it's
shot and
stab. Yeah, it's shot. It's stab.
Yeah, and Allison's is it's an axe and it's great.
And then my hand axe description is like a great axe, but smaller.
Like a great axe, State Farm is there.
Oh, okay. Didn't
Also,
like
I
that.
got 10 gold and I'm not sure where from, but I'm just. Is that okay that I have that?
What?
Oh, I got it from my background.
Hmm.
Is that
But I
allowed?
am proficient in this great axe.
Yeah,
so
whatever you got from your
+5.
background.
Okay, amazing.
And also, do you want to hear the languages I can speak?
What?
Common.
Blank. You just sent to the chat language proficiency twice.
Whoops.
I can speak Sylvan.
Language
Abyssal.
proficiency, language proficiency.
I chose some weird ones. Okay, let me see if I can send that again, because there's what I can speak.
Common, Elvish, Infernal, Abyssal, and Celestial. What?
Yeah, if there's any gods or demons, I can talk to them, so that's fun.
Oh
for
my god.
me. Pretty excited about that.
Okay,
figured
that's
it
cool.
fit
So if I
with
just
my whole
click
chaos
it'll
magic
go.
thing.
There are no gods.
Okay.
There are no gods where we are eventually going.
I
Oh.
have no doubt about that at all.
Ooh, fun fact, you guys. You can also, instead of... You can open up your character sheet on Roll20 in a different tab, so you can scroll it over, so you can look at the... If you want to in a new window, you can do that.
Oh,
That is good to know.
sure.
You press the top double thing in the top left corner.
The
You guys
top
are gonna like the spells.
double thing in the left corner. Oh wait, I know what you mean.
Yep.
Never mind. Yes, it opened up in a new window. Yeah, I got it. I get you.
Get ya. Picking
Does
up
it-
on...
do I need to
Rhino.
know what school of magic each of my cantrips are? Oh god, this is so.
I can
oh
always-
my God.
You can always look it up in the compendium tab.
Yeah.
It's the little eye with the circle. And if you need anything from like the player's handbook, you just search there.
Okay.
Borris on the wing is there.
I'm just gonna fill it in. Because I can just Google it. Are we gonna worry about components unless it's like specifically named?
What do you mean?
So like some spells at higher levels require like a diamond worth at least this much. Are we not gonna worry about it if it's like VS or M? Because I think VS and
I hear what you're saying. Please don't say.
I think they're the ones that are assumed that you'll have in your like wizarding pouch, which is another good name for wizard testicles. But
Ah.
it's
yeah, we'll get there when we get there, I guess.
okay, cool. Because this is just cantrips.
If there's anything that requires like crazy stuff.
Wait.
Allison, you just did what I did.
Sorry.
You're just shouting language proficiency into
Language proficiency.
Oh god. Description. You whip.
How
line
are you
of
guys
lightning.
sharing that stuff?
You click it on your sheet that you get from Roll20, and it'll automatically generate in the chat.
Yeah. Basically anything that like turns red when you hover over it and you click, we'll just send it straight to the chat.
One of my cantrips is literally Samus's plasma whip from Smash Bros.
Oh my god.
You
Or,
said if it's red?
Oh,
Morella's fire whip from
Yeah.
Divinity.
Yeah. Well, no, because mine specifically latches on and pulls.
What did
Okay,
you say about
well.
red? I don't see anything that is red.
Well, if you're on your character sheet and you hover over something and it turns red.
It
Like if you were to hover over like strength, it turns red and you can click it and it'll go straight to the chat.
oh then
Same
oh
for
okay, I see now.
Repair.
Poke.
Me. Huh. Oh, wait, what? How do I delete something in a analog?
What do you mean?
Like, I put Smith's tools under tool, but I meant to put it underneath equipment box.
There we go. Alright, that's how that works.
How'd you do that?
If you click on your spell, it does it.
Oh, I don't have any spells because I hate them.
Yeah. Well, this is a first for me. So if I get killed, I'm already thinking maybe that's fine.
I don't know. Oh wait, spells. Haha.
Well, wait.
What?
Wait, what were you saying? You delete?
So underneath tools, underneath passive wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
I meant to put Smith's tools under
Sorry.
equipment.
Is
Oh.
is
Yeah,
there
got it.
is
Well, I guess
there
you can put them under here because are you proficient with them?
I don't think so. I mean, I have a guild membership, so I assume.
Well, I mean, you could keep them here and then,
is so
No
is
way.
there a way of pulling spells from the compendium?
yes, you should be able to just straight up search for a spell name.
Like, but so would I have to search it in the compendium before I can copy it from the compendium, or
I think. I don't know. However, Michael added his
Michael, how did
spells.
you do that?
I wrote them down on a Google Doc earlier this week.
Damn it.
You can also, though, you can pull them from, if you just Google like lightning lure, sword burst, whatever your spell is, it'll pop up for usually. I think you guys are gonna like this next one.
My thunderclap doesn't pull up.
And once I'm done with the spells, I'm ready because I can just copy over the rest of my background and stuff like that.
How about I just use copy and paste, Allison? This is the 21st century.
Yeah, right? Who knew? No, I had the same thing a minute ago. It was just typing everything again. Alright. How does this first spell? Wait, no, I didn't give it a name, but hang on.
Spells.
Blank.
Wait, how do I go back to my...
Hold on, I just made a fuck up. Here it is.
Well, that didn't work.
Blank.
Dang it, I was really hoping that that wouldn't happen. I don't know how to hide those notifications. Clear all
What?
notifications. My computer automatically popping up notifications. They pop up on the screen that I'm projecting onto my stream, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Gosh.
This is a spell that I think we can, it'll be very useful. Conjuration.
What
Notifications.
is this input value? There's just an analog that popped up.
And I took one spell. I did all the spells that I took and everything. I was like, I was sitting there thinking that I was gonna do like full on offense, but then I took this one also,
Create bonfire.
which could help us. I feel like at some point.
Bonfire lit.
Oh, I also have some good first level spells.
Oh gosh.
Are
Ignites
we doing the components
It depends on them, I guess, but
What I've always done, if I may, is I've always done where unless it says you need like a diamond worth this much, or a stick that's been near death, like then I don't worry about it. But
Oh.
yeah, I mean that's mostly fine.
because
Okay.
it seems to me it's always been like versus VSM, like you would always have had that stuff with you,
Yeah.
but whoops, spelled that, didn't I?
So where should
I
I?
think I've only got 2 spells.
Should I
I've
put
got.
like my guild membership in my who's it background area?
Put it wherever.
I will. I really
Um,
just want some ice cream. That's all I want.
I don't
That's all
know.
anyone ever wants.
I don't know what school this is in.
Alright, this is a bit of a complicated spell, but
Allison, you have 70 gold, not 7.
Wait, really?
Yes, I just changed it for you. I told you to roll a d10 and multiply by 10.
Oh, I didn't hear the multiply by 10 part. I was like, okay, we're poor. Let's go.
oh, by 10. I thought you said by
yeah.
Yes.
I
was that the
am-
So
only-
Billy has 10 because
I'm
you
the
rolled
only
a
one
1.
who's poor.
Regret. Alright, I'm gonna try and find something sweet. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So yesterday I decided to swap things up a little bit whenever I was making my dinner,
hmm
and I pulled out some deer steaks
Because you still have those.
because I still have them, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with them, and Cole was like, "Oh hey, make it into a pasta." And I was like, "That's interesting. I'd never really thought of that, but sure, let's do that." So I made my mom's noodles and hamburger, but I replaced the hamburger with the deer steaks that I chopped up really fine, so that way it was more like ground beef. It's not bad.
That does not bode well for the rest of the sentence.
No, it's not bad, but it's the texture of the deer is too I'm trying to think of what the word is. It's too tough when compared to hamburger. I prefer hamburger for this meal, but it doesn't taste very bad. It doesn't taste too bad. It's actually pretty good.
Cool. I have I'm putting, I don't know if everyone else can see my character sheet, but I'm putting my whole background and character backstory and stuff on there.
I probably can if I like click on your character, but I'm not going to right now because I'm looking at mine.
Did I not copy all of it?
So screw you.
Shit.
Shit. So
Alright, and I am officially ready. Well, I need to do the gold
wait,
thing.
Thunderwave. Thunderwave is that's not
How do
a.
we open it in a new tab?
So oh, I don't like this.
Oh.
Do I have a card for Thunderwave? Oh no, I have Thunderwave on page. Gotcha. Or Thunderclap. Okay, so I have a spell that's in D&D Beyond that isn't in our compendium, that I've been using in like every other campaign that I use a bard, so I hope you're okay with that.
Oh,
Just-
sorry, what?
Are you okay with me having Thunderclap?
Don't worry, I found some ice cream.
Wait, what is Thunderclap?
Thunderclap is a cantrip that I have that is if you give me a minute, I'll type it all up and I'll send it to you. If you say no, I'll bring it in. Or I'll get rid of it.
Justin, did you see my Chaos Bolt spell?
Yes. Oh gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, you and your wild magic and
Yeah.
rolling the dice.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's gonna give us a lot of really interesting, maybe stressful situations.
Yeah.
Definitely stressful, but you'll do it because you're smart and good at stuff, so you can do it.
So, question: when we roll, through the sheet, whatever number that pops up in the chat, is that already added everything?
Yep, sure is. If you hover over the number, it'll show you. It rolls a d20, and then it adds your strength plus your proficiency.
So it adds everything. So that number is just the salad number.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. No math for me.
Alright, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
I'm still typing.
Oh, D10. So I just roll 1 D10 and then multiply it by 4?
10.
10. 90!
Nice.
90. You're the richest of all three of you.
So I've got a... You said it's okay that I kept the 10, right? So I'm at 100!
Wait, kept the 10 what?
I got 10 for my background.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. 100 gold!
That's so many gold.
I can buy an Xbox!
Fantasy Xbox.
Fantasy Xbox.
Oh, God. Somehow we're going to have to fit Fantasy Costco in here.
Yeah. Are you gonna do Garfield? Can you do Garfield, or are we
No,
gonna
I
get
can't.
sued by our favorite brothers?
Psh. You'll have the off shift worker.
Okay, that's fine. Well,
No, I
we'll
don't know.
only
I don't
go
actually
out-
know if we can or like fit Fantasy Costco in somewhere. It's definitely not going to fit in the Curse of Strahd.
The
Oh,
Curse of
really?
Strahd.
Oh no,
Do you have an
not in that
accent in mind for
desolate place.
Strahd? I hope you do.
Not yet, but
All that I know about
honestly,
Strahd.
I'm thinking of what's his face from Voltron. That's all I can think of when I think of Strahd.
all that I
Lothar?
can think of when I
Yes.
think of Strahd, or all that I know about Strahd, is that everybody wants to fuck him.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Which
He's scary.
But-
He is a vampire. He will murder you.
Oh shit! I'm so excited. It's
Like-
been forever since I played.
He will kill you, and then if your character dies, sorry for spoiling, but you will like every person he like kills, he turns into like a vampire spawn that's under his control.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's fun. But that's all I'm telling you. So don't die, please.
Concept. What if I don't go into work tomorrow?
Yeah, real. What if tomorrow we all take off and just play Dungeons and Dragons?
Well,
Siege. A giant one.
A giant woman.
I hated that. Oh my god.
What?
That's delightful.
I don't know if it is. Do I have a sun kern? Oh, I hope I do.
I have a sun kern.
It's cold. Huh.
Sun flora. No gloom.
Okay, Justin, this is Thunderclap.
yes.
Ah, cancel. Wait, shoot.
I can look at it on your. I
no,
can look at it.
I got it. I'm sending it. No.
I can look at it on your character sheet.
No! Boom. Thunderclap.
Wait, is this compendium the entire handbook?
It should be, yeah.
That's so good.
Just do a quick little query there, and you'll be able to find out.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
It's in the chat, Justin.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean,
it
that's,
is.
that's fine.
Okay.
Of
Oh,
course,
gosh,
I don't have
100.
any more
Crazy.
Porygon. Oh wait, I do. Oh, but I don't have. Oh, Jesus. Well,
Also, only 1d6. Rip.
Jukebox.
It's not
Cool.
terrible.
No, but I guess it does have a wide range, so.
Exactly.
Thunderclap is pretty basic.
Ooh.
It's not really-
Oh.
And third.
So the last thing I need to do in my quest to get the Melton quest done
Mm-hmm.
is evolve a Pokemon with an item, but I don't have a Sinnoh Stone, and I don't have enough I don't have enough candy for Porygon, Sunkern, Gloom. Scyther, I'm only 10 candy away.
I have a Siannodil.
You're lucky. You know what? I don't want to hear it right now. I'm down in the dumps, and here you are throwing quarters at me.
Yep. Sure am.
Guys, I got my first wedding invitation as an adult.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Wait, was it for your family?
Wait, Billy.
No,
Cousin?
What?
no.
No?
Are you still typing your character?
Yes, why?
Never mind. Can you let me? Can I battle you and kill you automatically, or without you fighting real quick?
No.
Is that fair? Okay. No. I need so the last thing for the Melton quest is catch an Aerodactyl, and I have the quest use an item to evolve a Pokemon that gives you an Aerodactyl. Son of a bitch. Oh well, whatever. Not you, Billy. Just in general. I'm gonna fight Spark out of frustration.
Okay.
Rude.
Well,
Is that really all it is?
have you seen his face? Because he's asking for it.
Okay. So,
Let's start this game with a round of Pokemon Go team leader hate. Who's your least favorite and why? Isn't it not Spark?
Candela.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I don't like her.
No one likes Fowler, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I like Spark
I
because
was
he's
reading
quirky.
your bio. Excuse me. That was to you, Allison.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, Justin, you already know mine.
Yeah, I was looking at your character sheet, Allison, and I guess you switched it back to the core while I was reading your bio.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't realize that it changed. Like you could see it as I did.
Yep, it sure does.
Billy, do you remember the name of that style of music?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too. I don't even want to say it on your stream.
You mean jizz?
It's exactly what it's called.
Because George Lucas doesn't think.
Whoa, no, that's not the. If that's your proof for that, you haven't seen the first three. That's not fair.
You mean the
did think him
prequels?
out- He did think him out real well. He just didn't. I didn't prefer them. But I'm a Force Awakens Last Jedi boy, so.
I do like those films as well. They are good.
I
And
guess I don't need my dice.
And I like the prequels well enough. But... Nicole and I still haven't watched Attack of the Clones.
Oh my god.
Because that would require watching Attack of the Clones.
I like the prequels.
I like 1 and 3.
Same.
I like 3 a lot. I think I like them. It's just 2 is not very good. I don't hate them. I'm not like some people where it's like, you're not Star Wars. Like, they are Star Wars. It's just different Star Wars. Billy, if... No, never mind. We're done with jokes about that now. Are we all prepared?
I'm
no,
not peppered.
I'm still filling in spells.
Billy?
I'm sorry, I happen to not do any of this. I have the character built, I just didn't have anything else ready.
It's fine.
Oh, hey,
We'll
mister.
have to probably finish it next week anyways, but we can see where we get.
Yeah. Well, if you know anything about playing with me and Billy,
Or
we
just
tend
all of
to
us.
skip.
Oh, like derail the entire campaign?
Not me so much, but Billy. Billy is never known. I'm just gonna
Yes,
skip.
yes.
So Aquaman's apparently actually good, right? Question
It's
mark?
not.
Okay.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, good.
It's like
Shot
Wasn't-
down.
it
Yeah.
wasn't like it just like wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, and not to say that it was good, but I think that the plot was kind of all over the place, and they didn't really explain a lot. I think they relied on people being fans of Aquaman to know
Mhm.
the story.
Which not everybody is, and not many people I feel like anymore are.
And also, it just kind of jumped around, and like the plot didn't really like it worked, but it's like you could also work harder.
Yeah. I feel like they were relying on Jason Momoa a lot.
He's real hot That was
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, not even gonna. Yeah, no, that's fair. He's a good-looking dude. I didn't realize he was in Game of Thrones.
Of course he was. Anybody who
Before
looks like him
someone-
is in Game of Thrones.
I don't even watch
Yelled
Game
that
of
at me.
Thrones, and I know it was in Game of Thrones.
Neither do I.
Yeah. It's probably fair.
So what is this? It says, "Welcome to the Master's Vault. To get started, the DM should find the #1 start here."
Yeah,
and
that's just a blank screen right now.
It's a really interesting.
The blank screen.
blank screen.
And the last one is Thunderwave. And that is way down here at the bottom, because it's a T.
Oh, so here's the thing that's been bothering Michael today.
What's that?
Which thing?
Yeah, well, that's fair. So the chances of running into a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go, 1 in 400. Okay.
Right.
I have encountered 402 Roselia. I know how statistics work to the degree of shiny Pokemon and literally nothing else because A, it's numbers, fuck it. But
Yes.
I'm upset. 402 stupid flower people and nowhere.
So I didn't get a single shiny Totodile yesterday, so...
Oh, that's fine. I encountered one because my house sucks.
Well, at least you encountered one. Wait, one Totodile?
Yeah, I put on
Oh.
an incense.
I thought you said like you encountered one shiny one. I was like, well, at
Oh
least
god, no.
What is
No,
that feedback?
wish.
Is that my feedback?
What?
Did you guys just hear the static?
No.
Oh, tiny
Oh.
bit.
That was me. LOL.
Okay,
See, I hate that people
I-
have shiny Magnemite. I want a shiny Magnemite.
Right.
Because I want shiny
Mhm.
Magnezone. Are we ready now?
Almost.
Ah, sushi sound.
Doesn't it though?
That's
Yeah.
right.
It always sounds good, Allison.
Bio sheet. I'll worry about adding bio sheet stuff later.
Can
'Cause-
you really think of a time that you sat down and thought sushi sounds great, but not right now?
Mm.
A
Other
lot.
than before noon.
I mean, a lot. Because
Because like
I don't eat sushi.
Yeah.
at a certain, I feel like in the morning sushi isn't really.
What is
I
the...
don't think it fits. I don't think it's a breakfast item.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that breakfast sushi.
Yeah, don't you just love salmon from the night before?
Ew.
The open air really gets it.
Breath worse than morning
Oh.
breath.
Allison, you stop that. It's not that kind of channel.
What did you just whisper?
I said ASMR.
Oh god.
So,
It's
so,
different. It's not the channel.
so what is the armor class again? It's the armor class from the armor plus what?
It's your armor
Plus
plus.
X, I think.
No, I think that's only if you have an armor that adds plus dex.
Hmm.
It should be plus. Shoot, at least plus proficiency if you're proficient in something. Crap.
Okay. Well, in that case, that's fine.
Rolling DF. Practicing your
Well,
rolls.
that's how tonight's gonna be, I guess.
Wow, that's a lot of 15s.
Am I missing? Am I not thinking of a Pokemon that evolves with an item? Is that Yoshi?
Okay, Bill, you do. What type of armor do you have? Leather armor?
Yes.
Okay, so it
Ow.
would be that base number that it gives you,
Yes.
which is 11, right?
Yeah.
Plus, well, where'd it go? Plus your dex modifier, and
Okay.
then if you're proficient, I guess your proficiency bonus? Question mark?
So both proficiency and dexterity?
Actually, no. No.
No, actually, no.
No, it's just plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Oh,
In that case, that's done, and I should be finished.
OMG.
Oh, Billy, I caught a bronzer today.
I caught one yesterday.
Finally.
Is that a Pokemon that all the kids are talking about these days?
Yes.
Or makeup.
14 plus Dex modifier. Okay. Oh! I'm an idiot.
No.
My armor class is 15, not 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone ready, I guess?
So I am now
It's fine, my armor class is 10.
complete.
Wait a second. Hold on.
What?
Can we do an equipment buy?
You
Before
will
we
eventually, yes.
Okay, cool.
We will get there. We will get to
Cool.
shops.
Oh, hey, someone
What?
commented on the stream. It's always plus dex, but some might have a cap.
Oh wait.
Was
I guess
it-
I'll have the stream open in a different.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something covering my chat box. Hi, Nikki Mouse and Paradexis.
No, that one is Nicole.
Oh, that's Lydia.
Oh,
Hello.
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 Sorry.
We're fine. I don't know how long y'all have been here, but we're getting started.
Neither do
She knows more about the specifics, which is
She'll call us out. It'll be great.
The
Yes.
first rule of
Joke's
Dungeons
on us.
and
We don't
Dragons.
actually know how to play D&D.
Nope.
I've been playing for like 3 years. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
Why does this die have so many sides on it?
what?
We were
Oh.
making jokes about. Wow. All
What
right.
What if you can roll
anyway.
a die with any number? No, maybe not. Okay. Are you ready now?
Mm-hmm.
I am now ready. Yes.
Paint a picture. Paint a word.
All right. No, word for word, we're gonna start with what this block says. It says, "Hey everyone, welcome to our first 5th edition game on Roll20. This is going to be a blast."
It is going to be a blast.
What's saying this?
God, this
It's
is like
this
in
module.
the PDF.
Oh.
Let's begin by having each player introduce their characters to the group. Tell us your name you came up with for your character, your race, your class, your background, and an interesting fact about your character that you made up.
Okay.
Michael, you can start.
Cool. My name is Siannodil, but I go by, or it might be Sian. I don't fuck. Anyway, I go by Sia because that's a lot more letters than it should be. Her voice sounds a lot like mine, because I'm not gonna even try to fuck that up and get weird about it.
Great.
Let's see. What about me?
Your
Oh right,
race,
I'm a
class,
wild magic
background.
sorcerer. Wild magic sage researcher sorcerer. So I was a sage and a researcher, and
I
yeah,
suppose I can probably let people see what we're doing.
yeah.
So go ahead.
And a fun fact about my character: my major is biochem.
Oh my god.
A fun fact about my character.
I'm a sophomore by credit hours.
Yeah, by hours, but not. I haven't been here that long. I've been
God.
a year. No, a fun fact about me is that I used to be part of an organization called the World Finders, but they have dissembled and are elsewhere now.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
And
isn't
where
that?
are you?
Isn't
I'm
that?
sorry, what's your racing class?
Yeah, oh, I'm a half elf wild magic sorcerer.
Dope. What do you look like?
Oh, that's a real good question, isn't
Oh.
it?
This is because Allison's gonna draw your character.
Oh shit, really?
I don't know. It might happen. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay.
But, like, put it in your what is it? Your
Hold on.
character
I
sheet.
made a hero forge. Let me see if it's saved.
Oh my
You guys
god.
know about hero forge?
Yes. I think I saw an ad for that once.
Yeah,
Either
you
that
go
or
to
you
hero
told me about
forge.
it.
And it's $20. You can make your own little miniature, and they 3D print it. And fuck, it didn't save. So I'm just an average height half elf woman.
Okay.
In, let's say, World Finders, how much can I not rip off of the Bureau of Balance? We
Oh,
wore,
God.
I guess in the World Finders, I was the kind of leader, the captain. So it's I still wear these kind of forest green robes, green and white kind of thing. But I've got long brown hair, and I wear a cape.
Cool. What's
And
your
it's
text?
tattered.
What's What's the texture of your hair? Is it straight? Is it curly?
You know what? It's curly because I like that.
All
So
right.
I'm not sucking up to anyone,
Mm-hmm.
not even a little. No,
Not even
it's
anyone
straight
who
hair.
could
It's
be
straight hair.
listening in.
It's
Alright.
straight. Yeah, no one. Not in, no. It's straight and it's kind of flat and it shines.
Cool.
Yeah. One of my ideal. Hey, I see you flipping through.
I was just looking at what your spellcasting ability was.
One of one of Sia's beliefs is that beauty leads to truth, so she takes pretty good care of herself, as far as she sees it.
Oh, you can open up other people's bit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you can go on and parse through all my.
Shit.
Yeah, if you want to.
Nah.
Um,
You
All
can
right.
click on other people's.
Yeah,
Allison,
so Billy,
tell
if
us
you
about
go
your
to the
character.
newspaper and click
When we get a
on
chance.
another character, you can see their sheet. Click
Yeah,
on
mine doesn't-
Siannodil. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, haha,
Mine doesn't-
secrets.
I thought it was just loading, but mine doesn't load anyway either.
Okay. Alright, well,
Perfect.
then in that case, there is a secret about me that you all don't know.
Yeah, that's good for
Keep
me
it
and good for you guys to learn about each other along the journey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because Justin, I gave you something to work with. I gave you a tasty little treat.
Yes.
I
The real
like
adventure
to
is the
have
friends
all
you
the
make along the way.
information
It
at once.
absolutely isn't. I want to kill a dragon. I'm already friends with these people, so
All right, Allison, character.
Hi. Okay, so I am playing Nux Tagash. I am a half orc barbarian. I am a blacksmith. I am a guild artisan. Give me a chance to go to my bio. I was raised in an orc
We just
village
need
with
some
a
fun
father's.
facts.
What'd you what?
I said we just need like a fun fact. You can spell out more later on if you
Oh,
want.
okay, cool.
what's your major?
My major is woodworking. If I had to pick a major. I haven't found a
Woodworking,
character voice.
not like blacksmithing.
Probably, it would definitely be blacksmithing, but I didn't realize that could also be.
Maybe a minor in woodworking.
But I haven't found a character voice yet because I'm gonna let it come naturally. And
Yeah,
see
it's
what
exactly
happens.
what you have to do. It's
I'm
exactly.
gonna do what feels right.
Yeah.
Cool. Borris.
Oh. You're gonna be Russian by the end of this.
Oh God.
So.
Russian.
Fantasy Russia and fantasy Germany.
Yes, exactly.
Jesus. It's what? Oh God. That's not.
Oh my God.
Can we all agree to we don't though? No, you follow your heart, Boris. Yeah, well. Question,
Did you get the fun fact? What's your major?
What's your major? What's your major?
Okay,
Cool.
that makes sense.
Yeah, second question. What's the capital of fantasy Russia? Yeah. You can just say fantasy Moscow. It's fine.
Fantasy Costco.
Fantasy Costco is it's a corporate state now. What? Billy, we're losing viewers. We were up to 9 for a minute there.
9?
Yeah,
Wow.
we're at 5, which is wild because I think it's just me and Billy. I guess Billy, you wouldn't count as your own viewer, so we've got some viewers. God. Yeah.
Ha ha!
What?
Again, I am sorry about that.
Alright.
Again, greetings. I am Boris von Klinderbingen. My father was fantasy Russian, and my mother was
Are
fantasy
you guys,
German.
Can you don't hear me?
They should. The chat should be. The stream should be able to hear you.
But not you.
No.
I'm sorry about that again. Yes, much more Russian now.
Alright, are we ready to move on now?
I forgot to say, the stream did not hear, but I am music major.
Oh, yes, music major. That's
Yes.
your fun fact.
Yeah, we all have
I-
a major.
I
Like
am-
said, my major.
I am a bard, halfling.
You said this was biochem.
Yes.
Let's
No,
just
that's
hold
my-
on. We'll go over the past 20 minutes one more time. I'll start.
No, no,
No.
no. The only one they did not hear was me.
Yeah, well, I mean. All right. Yeah, Justin, I think we're ready.
Alright, let's get moving then.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess I can show you this after I read it so that you guys can read it whenever, because it is technically a handout. But it was 6 months ago that Alaria Feywing, known throughout the kingdom of Skylark as the Master, took all of you in as pupils. The old elf woman's skills in magic, combat, and survival are legendary. She trained Marigold the Brave, who slew the infamous Great Blue Dragon Diraxtes, and Gluten Buttertree, who closed the demon portal of Nargoth, and so many other famous heroes. Of all the would-be treasure seekers and mercenaries and do-gooders that came across her doorstep begging for her wisdom, it was you who were selected by Alaria. Why did you come to the Master's Mansion before the beginning of your adventure? That's sort of like, why did you guys...
How are we all in the same place?
Yeah, tell
I
me why you're here, why you wanted to be trained by Alaria.
Nux came for he wanted to hone his craft, explore how different like regions do their blacksmithing. I think is why he's there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was hired on as the bard of the home, and I figured that it was a great opportunity to learn a few things as well. So I joined. I took the job, and I have learned quite a bit.
All
I
right.
wanted to learn. I already feel like I know plenty of stuff, so this person popped up and was like, "I'm a master," and I was like, "Bet you're not." But she was.
But you
All right.
Here we are to learn.
All right. That's fine. Okay.
It's
next one.
Do you want me to refine my story?
No, I mean that's fine. You came here. You didn't think that she was a master, and you were like, "Show me," and she said, "All right, I'll
All
show you."
6 of my parents were killed by a dragon.
All right. Okay.
All 6 of her parents were killed by 20 dragons,
That's a lot of dragons.
and then she killed all the dragons.
So, over the last half year, you've learned Alaria Feywing is intense, but fair and encouraging. Though the Master is over 8 centuries old, her elf blood keeps her thin, lithe, and youthful, which allows her to enforce your rigorous training regimen. You are each learning different skills in magic, combat, and more, but you all take your meals together. Obviously, some of you aren't even learning combat, some of you are blacksmithing, or singing, but wanted to learn more, you know?
La 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 la.
You're sitting at a long dining table enjoying a hot breakfast together. Alaria puts down her porridge spoon and stands up, looking you in the eye, her golden hair framing her own green orbs. She cracks a smile as she begins speaking. It's time for your first test in real combat. We have a rat infestation in the basement. A giant rat infestation. I managed to get them contained in the larder, but they'll soon eat through all our supplies and the door itself if you won't go down there to exterminate. Her green eyes twinkle with mischievous delight as she adds, I also seem to have misplaced the key to the larder after locking them in, so you'll have to get through the door and past the barricade I set up before you can get to the rats. The Master sits back down in her chair and puts a spoonful of porridge to her lips. before actually eating, she looks at all of you and says, "Well, what are you waiting for? You know by now that's your cue to head down to the basement."
Milady, I cannot feel like I have to feel like this is pretty much just a obstacle course that you are sending us on.
Well, perhaps it may be.
Yeah, it's like we're at the little gym.
I mean, she asked us to do something, so let's do it. Like, we're here for a reason.
Ilaria, question.
Yes?
Did you put the rats down there?
I did not.
Nux stands up from the table and
There's a lot of
pulls
hesitation.
up Sia. He's like, let's go.
I don't. Well, all right. Yeah. Let's go kill the giant rats.
He'll be
Alright.
fine.
I'll see you later.
Wait, they're gonna eat through all our supplies?
Yes.
Ilaria, did you put all of our supplies in one room?
Well, that's where we store all of our things.
All of in one. Look.
Ilaria, you fool!
Look.
Look, if you guys don't hurry, we aren't gonna have any food. So please.
Well, I feel like we'd
Not
all
the
learn-
food!
I feel like we'd all learn
Come
a little
on,
something.
he calls.
All right, let's go. Let's go because I want to blow something up. So let's do this.
Alright.
Is it a bad plan for me to blow a spell slot on a rat?
Probably.
Oh, Justin. OOC question.
What?
Do I have to have spells prepared?
The spells prepared are gonna be the ones that you, like, no, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what the number of spells prepared you can have per day is,
Mhm.
but I guess we can just assume that those are the ones that you have prepared.
Okay, yeah. Right now I only have 2. I feel like
Yeah.
she is smart enough to be like, hey, 2 spells.
Because I think like each level you can learn like a number of spells. It's,
Yeah.
Oh,
the number of spells
cool.
you can have prepared is like your level plus your spell casting modifier, I think.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Okay, cool.
Alright, so the basement steps of Ilaria's mansion lead to a stone passage ending in a wood door. You know that beyond the door is a large larder filled with all manners of cheese, grains, meat, and produce. The rats inside can live like royalty for months on all the food within. So can you guys see this right here? The-
See what?
It still says welcome to.
Okay. Oops. One
So
sec.
there's a locked door between us, and we have to find the key.
Oh?
Now you guys
Oh.
are-
Hello!
Ooh, hey
You see
there.
the, you see the
Hello.
steps in the door, right?
Yeah.
Hello, my baby.
How do I move?
1 second. I have to give you some handouts.
How do I move the character? The like
The what?
the it has like our pictures like. How do I move those out of the way?
I don't see those. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Oh wait, the little boxes at the bottom.
Yeah.
If you go to the bottom left, there's like a little like hamburger menu. You can click and drag that off to the
Is
right.
that what those are called?
Yes, it sure
What?
is. That is the scientific name for
That's
those.
wild.
Because McDonald's did the thing where you could go and get.
Nope. What?
Well,
What?
no. So like earlier in the year, the day that the hamburger menu was like invented,
What about hamburger
they,
menu?
They had a burger thing where you could go
Oh.
in and look. All right, it's my responsibility to know these things.
Okay.
Continue. Go on.
So, what happened about the hamburger menu?
Oh, if you at the little
not
character
that.
portraits in the bottom left, if you hover over them, you'll see a hamburger menu. If you click and drag that, you can move the little portrait off to the side.
Speaking
You
of
so choose.
hamburgers,
I
how do
don't-
we get into?
I don't see a hamburger. Oh, there it is.
How to what?
How do we get into the room here?
Well,
Check the lock.
you
Also, my
Check the
screen has not loaded up entirely.
it hasn't loaded the whole thing yet.
It just has like a little room.
It just
Oh
has
yeah,
a door.
yeah. That's
Okay,
called the fog of
okay.
war.
Are our characters? Are we supposed to be able to see ourselves on here?
No, because I don't have any tokens for you guys yet.
Aw.
We'll get there.
Okay.
So
Lame.
what did you say, Allison?
Nux checks the door.
Okay. You just looking at it.
Yeah, no, I jiggle the lock, see if it can
Sorry.
be.
Say it again.
I jiggle the lock.
You jiggle the lock.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's locked, but
Yes, it is. It is locked.
okay, cool. I want to try and force it open.
You want to force it open.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
click and drag to roll the dice. Okay.
So go to your character sheet and click on the strength.
I did, and then it said click and drag to roll the dice.
Oh,
Oh.
you did. That's a strength save.
Oh, I lost.
Just the big strength window.
Got it.
You do not force the lock.
You
do
are
not force it.
correct. Wait, so when I roll this, sorry, I just want to roll it again. So this is the whole number. I don't add
Yes.
anything to it.
Yep,
Right.
that is the whole number. It is 10. That 13 is 10 plus 3.
All right. Cool.
So in
Okay,
other words,
so-
the first one was a 3.
Yeah.
So anyone else want to do something?
I guess so. That didn't break down the door.
Clearly not.
No.
I want to try. I want to go ahead and try to kick down the door.
You are 2 feet.
Okay, so you want to break down the door?
I'm a half elf.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna try to break down the door with my foot.
So roll me an attack check
With just what?
with whatever weapon you want to break it down with.
I'm gonna try to use like the butt of my crossbow.
Um,
Or no, I'll just hit it with my dagger. Why not?
Friend, this is a large wooden door.
Yeah,
Do-
but well,
do
okay.
an
Hold
attack
on,
check
hold on,
then.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Let him make it. Let her make her own mistakes.
This is not a door made of paper.
Does this? Okay, it's a puff of gas. Oh, I'm gonna use lightning lure on the door.
What does that do?
So, oh, it's a creature. Never mind. Well,
Well,
maybe
perhaps-
the door.
Is the door a mimic?
No.
Okay, I'll try to kick. I'll just try to push it down, like run at it and bump into
Okay,
it.
you're gonna try to force it open like
Yeah, like
Nux
Nux
did.
did. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength
I
check.
can't do it. Let me.
You do not force that door open.
Great.
I look around to see if there is anything to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't she said the girl Nia, whatever. She said to look for the key, right? There's a key somewhere.
What did she say?
She did say that she lost.
Misplaced.
She said she misplaced the key.
She
Okay.
misplaced it.
She hid it somewhere.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like,
All right, so
Um,
you want to do a perception check, Allison?
I do. I do indeed. Where is it? Nice.
All right. So, you Nux are looking around, and you notice that on the lock there's a small nozzle just above the keyhole.
a nozzle.
What does the nozzle look like?
What does the nozzle look like? It just looks like a nozzle right above that little keyhole.
Like, what do you mean a nozzle?
Like
Like a spigot?
Yeah,
you could put. Is
something
it
like
like a
that.
nozzle? Like to put? That's a circle.
Who is drawing?
Billy.
Wait, you can draw on here?
You-
Yeah, look, it does.
It's
Oh my
me.
It's okay, so it's like well, okay, hang on. I've got
You can look at it closer if you want.
oh
If
yeah.
anyone wants to look
Yes,
at
I
it.
do want to look at it
So-
closer.
Okay, who's gonna do that?
Is there a way of
I've got the highest
erasing what I
concept.
have drawn?
I don't know about the highest, but
Nux wants to look at it closer.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
We'll go with that first one. So you, Nux, again, you notice, you go to check the nozzle, and you notice that it's connected to a canister of gas hidden inside the door, triggered to spray when someone tampers with the door.
Okay, guys. Trap.
Woo!
should I tamper with the door?
If you want to.
You know, if you want to.
Well, what? Okay, so what's the worst case scenario? So okay, hold on. So I have explored the world here. All right,
Was it shining, shimmering, and splendid?
I know some shit, and I know. Okay, could I do that and
I've
like
just realized
direct
you
it
guys.
in the nozzle?
Can you do that?
Why would you do that?
But like, so it's a nozzle. So it's not a
Oh.
nozzle that you want to put stuff in.
That's like, you're doing that to a creature.
Oh, a creature. God. All right, I will get. Yeah.
Basement steps of Ilaria's mansion lead to a stone passage.
Why would there be a gas thing on this? I'm gonna.
It's
Okay,
to,
so-
it's to be. It says it's to be sprayed when someone tampers with the door.
Should I tamper with the door?
You already tried to.
No, I tried to kick it down. Yeah, so wouldn't it have gone off when we tried to push it down?
It's
But
possible.
nothing happened. So maybe if Billy, what's your strength, Boris?
My strength.
Is Boris the love hammer? I know we're probably going about this wrong based on Justin's
My
side.
my strength
Yeah.
is my strength is 14, but I don't feel like smashing down this door if it's booby trapped.
I mean, look, we don't have a healer, so
I have
so I say go for it. That way, if you die, you can re-roll and get a healer.
I'm sorry, no.
Does anyone know how to disable a trap?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Does anyone know how to disable a trap?
Can I like look around the room that like the little entryway that we're in, and not really at the door itself?
You can.
Okay, I will do that.
Your perception, not investigation. If you're looking around in the room, I guess. Just perception.
Perception. 6.
You notice that you are in a room with a door.
Cool, thank you.
All right. You know what?
I would like to look for a key. Perhaps she misplaced it somewhere in this room.
Okay, investigation, please.
Investigation. Boom.
You look around the room, and there is no key in here, as far as you can see.
Delightful. What
All right,
to
I'm gonna
do,
try to
what
pick
to
the
do,
lock.
What to do?
Yeah.
You're gonna pick the lock?
Well, I with a dagger. I don't have a lockpick.
Sure. I mean,
I guess I haven't. Does anyone have thieves' tools? Or...
I have a diplomat's pack.
Wait, I have.
What are
Smith's
you
tools.
gonna
Do you
write
have something on that?
legislation at the door?
Excuse me, I am a bard.
All right, I'm gonna try.
I am not some thief. Ugh.
Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I
Goodness,
didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry.
goodness gracious.
you guys are already stressing me out, and we haven't
I was
even
gonna
done
say,
anything.
I think we already lost.
God.
We're
Okay,
trying to get
I want
through.
to attack the door. Can I just attack the door?
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, Alice is gonna Alice is gonna attack the door.
Let's think. Hold on,
Wait,
because I
why?
have a spell. I've got that. It might blow up the door.
Witch bolt? Or sword burst?
Again, that's against a creature.
Okay,
No,
I'm just gonna attack the door. I attack the door.
It
Go.
is against the creature.
Okay, Allison, you nick the door. Nothing.
But like,
It
it's a
just
door.
sort of
Can I have
bounces.
advantage?
No.
Oh, buddy.
No advantage on this. Sorry. Just regular old attack.
Fail. Can I attack the door again?
Sure. Go ahead.
What'd you do on your first night of D&D campaign?
All right,
Broke
you
the door real good.
is it a? Oh, that's a nat. No, that's not a nat 20. That's a 17. Sorry. Yeah. You hit the door. Roll me damage.
The door has health.
Wait, it just rolled it again.
Hit. There should be a damage.
I think it's the damage / type.
Yeah, I clicked that, but it highlights the entire thing again.
Boom.
Let me look at your thing.
Oh, you roll a d8
Yeah, you could. No, for great axe, hers is a
Yeah.
D12.
or whatever it is. You just
Just
go
gonna
in
roll
and roll.
12?
the thing.
Yeah, just do a /R space D12 plus 3
Alrighty. /R/D. 12.
space
I did.
after the R. Okay. You don't need any spaces for the D12 plus 3.
Billy, watching you mess around with whatever you're messing around with is.
Wow, 15 damage. All right.
I hope I destroyed
Wow.
that door.
No, you do not destroy the door, but you can tell that it is pretty close to being broken.
So look, that thing said if we tamper with the door, it goes off. All I'm saying is that the door has been tampered with, and it has not gone off. So I think we should just break through the door and go in.
All right.
Wait.
I did most of the heavy lifting, so.
Yeah, no, good. You did good. You did well. If we look through the door, can we see the rats? Justin?
No. I mean, you can try.
Like, since it's so beaten.
No.
Okay.
The door is still pretty standing, but you can.
In that case,
tell that
I'd like
it could
to
be knocked
take it.
over any second.
I'd like to try to break down the door the same way. As
All right. Give me an attack roll. Oh wait, force it open or attack?
Force it open.
It doesn't budge.
Okay. God. All right, then I'd like to attack it.
You know, never mind. I was gonna say I could give you advantage since it's close, but if you want to attack it, you can. You nick that door.
You sure do.
All right, I'd like to try a different attack this time.
Oh God. Your arrow bounces off.
I pick it back up.
You just like, launched an arrow at this door at like 2 feet.
And it just-
Alice, or Nux, attack the door again.
I will do that. I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yep. Nice.
All right. Yeah, roll me some damage then.
It's an axe, and it's great.
Great.
God.
So I like my. So I've decided to color the little shapes that I have here in the color of our characters, little squares in our little spots.
I'll give you guys tokens when we get there. All right. So. Oh my God.
I would just like to point out that Siannodil is the one that is closest to the door.
All right. So
We
and
took a good
you-
20 minutes on
you-
this door.
you absolutely destroy this door, and as you three are standing there, the poison trap activates,
Cool.
spraying a cloud of poison into the room, and all three of you are poisoned.
No
Love it.
joy.
We don't. Okay. What's that?
There's the conditions.
What's
Here,
that
I'm gonna.
mean? Because I can't heal or anything.
Woo.
I'm sharing the conditions. Handouts. So, poison. You guys have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh,
Okay.
Great.
You are poisoned for an hour, I think. Yep.
Nice.
So,
so we're gonna go back up there to our teacher and be like, "Hey,
no.
here's
you
the thing.
guys,
We got in, but we all
Eh.
It's a
are
test.
very
Come
sick
on.
now."
Next shoves Sia through the door.
Great. Sia goes.
Yeah. Okay. You guys walk into the room.
No, dang it.
You move.
I messed up.
I'll give you a
I'd
bit
like to
of.
say hello, rats. No. I'd like to say aw, rats.
Doll rats.
Oh, rats.
Aw, rats.
All right.
Oh,
You guys can
goody.
see that area, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, I meant to say aw, boxes.
All right. I'm
Hey,
gonna move
look.
you guys in here.
Yay.
Is it metagaming to say, hey, maybe that blue circle means something?
Here, let's gonna change this. I'm sorry.
no.
What blue circle?
I drew a smiley face earlier.
Oh, you drew a smiley.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's my caution I tried to pull out
Oh,
earlier.
whoops, I drew another line. Also, how do I
Oh
undo?
my God, I'm
Why
getting rid
is-
of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why is my caution not going
You
where
guys
I
are
want
messing with everything.
We ruined it.
it?
You did. All right.
Okay,
So,
I deleted the
I want to
caution.
make these bigger so that they take up one whole unit.
Ah!
A giant woman.
Who wants to go in first?
I'll go in first.
Oh,
Which color are you, Allison?
I'm not sure. Green, I guess. I'll be green.
Alice, no, you're the I guess you're the red one because somebody changed the color.
Oh, I did
Alright.
because I couldn't see it.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be red. No
yeah,
worries.
Boris, the Soviet love hammer is green.
Boris is green, Sia is blue, and Nux is red.
All right.
No, Russian. They don't have the.
The heavy
Red.
smell of.
I am Russian and German.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
just
shut
to
up.
go in. Just to go in.
The heavy smell of giant rat dung hits you square in the face as You knock the door open. A
Gross.
scamper of feet can be heard as rodents the size of golden retrievers run back and forth at the opposite end of the
Oh,
room amid
joy.
gnawed open crates, barrels, and bags of food. Between the rats and you is a line of boxes set up by Ilaria to keep the rodents on the far side of the room.
Mm.
So can I?
Sorry.
Can we see over the boxes? Like, would I be able to see a rat if I peeked over the boxes?
You can.
How tall are the
see.
boxes?
I am not sure, honestly.
Slash, can I jump up on them?
You want to jump up on one? Okay. Well, as you guys entered the room, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. I need everyone to roll initiative then.
Oh, joy.
How do we do that?
Go to your character sheet and roll an initiative for me.
You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, I don't.
What? There aren't currently any tokens on this page. That's why.
Allison and I
Yeah,
both
I know.
got 11.
I had these are like technically your tokens, even though they're not really technically your tokens. We need to like give them actual tokens. All right, what you both had 11.
Mhm.
Michael, what's your deck?
Allison has the higher dexterity, so she'll go above you.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna move. Oops.
So it is me, then Nox, then Sia?
Yep.
Interesting.
Assuming the rats don't go in between.
Interesting.
Let me figure this out.
Figure it out. Because figuring things out is the greatest.
Edit. Okay. How do I add tokens to the board? What the heck? I don't think these drawings are allowed to be
Tokens.
tokens, and I don't know how to add the freaking tokens to the board.
Regret.
Many. Because I can't add like these other player characters. Wait, let me check here. I do know of one basic.
Tiefling Bard! Woo!
Oh, hey, she got added to the board. Weird.
Character who does not exist. Hello.
Yeah, alright, delete.
Oh.
A shrieking tiefling bard is willed into existence.
Ah!
Alright.
And then was promptly erased from existence.
So for just a second, they were in here screaming at the top of their lungs.
So there aren't
in
any.
silence.
There are no half orc tokens, so I'm just gonna
That's okay.
choose a random. I'm gonna choose the dragonborn one for.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
All right. So and Sia. Sorry,
It's fine.
this
Yep.
is probably the closest we'll look. Borris. Well, luckily there is a halfling one in here, but it's only a rogue.
In Borris.
So we're gonna go with the tiefling bard.
Oh god, I think Sia again, Billy.
Yes.
It's not personal.
What are you doing?
Sia hates halflings
Why?
because that just seems to be a thing.
Alright.
No, you know what? No.
Wait,
This time.
I'm a Dragonborn Paladin?
Nope, that's Nux. I have to fix the names and everything.
Oh. Is Nux Dragonborn?
No, I'm a half orc.
Nope, but that's the only token I have.
Oh.
Oh.
Luckily these snap to the units. Alright.
Wait.
Settings.
Can
Character.
we...
Halfling Rogue is... who did I say it was? Oh, it's Borris.
Yes, I
In
am...
this corner, Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Gangrel's verse.
No.
Oh wait, no, this one is... Sorry. This is the female one, so this is... Sia. There we go. This is Borris.
Yay! Flee!
No! Get back here! And then this is next.
Well, off into the great beyond.
Stop.
Oh no! Where'd you go?
Alright, what is your total health, Billy?
My total health
It's
is
25, right?
25, yes.
You have a 25 health?
Yes.
Damn.
Hey,
How'd you
hi,
start with
my
that
name
one?
is Michael. I don't have
I
any armor.
Don't recall. It was something... I had it written down.
Yeah,
If
he
I
took
need...
something called steroids and got
If I need to, I can adjust it.
Alright,
I mean, live your best life.
that.
How'd you get so strong? I don't know.
I'm just a bard.
No, he got bitten by a radioactive
Phew.
halfling.
Michael, what is your max health?
9.
Okay, that. I selected HP and I saw it 9. I was like, oh,
Ask me what my armor class is.
10.
2!
And that's why I was
God.
like, can we buy things? Because I'm just gonna get killed.
You'll
Oh.
get a chance.
Oh, that is
Nice.
awesome.
I'm guessing before we go into...
So when you click on your character, the blue is your armor class and the green is your health. Alright, so let me add the initiatives
What's
again.
the red one?
What's the red one's nothing right now.
Oh yeah, because it's 0.
Borris was 13. Nux
What
was
is
11.
Soviet November?
But
Now hear ye, you racist
1. Alright, and then I gotta roll for the rats.
woman.
Wait, delete that. Can you guys see the turn tracker?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Tight.
For
Bo-
some reason, I'm first.
yes.
Yeah, oh, I moved that wrong. There we go.
Wait. Oh, there we
There
go.
you
Aha.
And then initiative for the rats.
Weak motherfuckers.
They rolled a...
Suddenly I became a count.
their dexter... Billy, what's your dex modifier?
My dexterity modifier is 2.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Roll D. Yes. Can do.
Oops.
Slash D20.
Are we gonna have...
That is not right.
Nope. Oh. Well, you gotta beat a 2.
How do I do it again?
Slash R,
Oh,
space, d20.
slash R.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you're going
I
first.
think I beat the 2.
Yes, you did. Alright. I'm gonna put this in a different window so I can look at it.
Boris von...
Alright, so... Combat has started. What do I do
has
next?
started. So what is the red circle?
It's nothing for now.
Well, that's not very nice. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Ah!
Hello.
Rats!
Not rap.
Hey,
Oh, rats.
no, that was my joke.
Oh, haha.
Oh, is it just 2?
Possibly.
We'll see. All right, Borris, you can go.
All right, I would like to.
I'm gonna also hand out the initiative and attacks handouts in case you guys want to look at them. I mean, I'm sure you understand how attacks and stuff are. And at this point, you're probably familiar with what to do in Roll20, but I'm just gonna send them to you guys.
You'd be surprised.
Shush.
Ay, 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 ay,
Are you Meta Knight now?
ay. Ay, ay, ay.
You know what? I'm gonna get my stream.
There's so many.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna be going for too much longer, but
Oh, okay.
What?
I'd say maybe 10:30 is whenever we finish this encounter and get to the next area.
Ah, okay.
Just because we took a long time to set everything up, but next week we can like blast through the rest of this
Yeah.
because there's still a lot more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a good hour. I'm fine with that.
For some reason,
Oh, I'll show you this one too.
I cannot see which rat it is that I will be attacking. Because you only
wait, what
have
do you mean?
you only have one rat in the turn order.
Oh no, that's the rats as a whole.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're a horde.
Yep. Sure
It's
are.
a
They will all
horde
in
of
one.
rats.
Rough. Okay.
All right. In that case, I would like to give me a second. Boom. And I would like to do a stabby McStab to this rat right in front of me.
Okay, so
Boom. Sorry, I meant Pokey McPoke.
okay, so you did a pokey McPoke.
Yes.
You sort of swing, you stab towards the rat, and you miss.
Great.
It just sort of goes right above it,
Terrific.
despite the fact that it is huge.
Despite the fact that it is a giant rat.
Yes, despite the fact that it's a giant rat.
Is this
Alex knows.
is this rat the size of me? Or the size of somebody?
They're the size
bigger
of
than
golden
me?
retrievers.
That's so big.
Yeah.
I think I am classified as small because I am a halfling.
You're
So
classified as small.
is a golden retriever also classified as small? Or is a golden retriever classified as medium?
I don't know.
These
That's
are
a great.
these are facts I am needing to know.
I
so-
don't know.
It is fine.
So is that all you're gonna do on your turn?
I am just going to stand there and stare at the giant rat. I end my
Alright.
turn.
Okay, so now it's the rat's turns.
What is going on?
So this
Mute my stream, please.
first giant rat right next to Nux is
Actually,
gonna
that was mine.
Oh,
is
mute.
gonna make an attack on Nux.
Nux.
Yes, Nux.
No.
Nicole
Bite.
Nicole says medium doggo.
Oh, it did the damage also. So
Medium dog.
crap. What the heck?
I hit them.
No. Why does it? Did it roll advantage?
Hey.
That's weird. So the attack roll was a 9.
That-
Against.
Okay.
Oh no,
What the heck?
Nux, don't take it like a child.
I didn't get hit.
Of what? What is it that you are taking a hit of?
So that one does not hit. So this one is gonna come over here to Sia and make an attack.
What if you didn't, rat?
Concept, don't.
Yeah, really.
Does a 9 hit your armor class? No, it does not.
No. Ha ha!
Alright.
By a miracle.
That's 20.
Oh,
What else could this do?
Yeah, Nicole. That's why I started streaming too, because people can. You don't have to. Most people already have a Facebook.
Alright,
Just hop on.
it is Nux's turn.
Oh.
All right, Nux,
okay,
do something
okay.
cool.
I'm going to schmang the.
Wait. You're gonna what?
do all of the schmanging.
Schmang it.
Which one? Oh, the one right next to you. Oh, that is a nat 20.
Noise.
All right,
Whoa.
so we'll do the full damage, which is 12, right, on your die. That you, oh my god, you don't even need to roll your damage because you swing your great axe onto this giant rat, and you absolutely destroy it, like split it in half.
Noise.
Your great axe, it is beyond dead.
It's
Goodbye.
great.
So Nux just cut a rat in half.
Yeah, and Nux just like almost
Obliterated.
obliterated completely.
Good.
That rat, like you obliterated that rat's existence. It never existed in the first place.
It's
Rat.
You erased its existence. All right. Anything else you want to do? Move around.
Can I take a second attack or no?
No. You are not in.
Okay.
You can only do 2 actions.
All right. No.
So you can
then
move around.
I
Do something else.
I'll just move
Maybe.
to that guy. What do you want me to do?
No, I don't know. Something else you can do, maybe.
yeah. That was
That was
there was
really
some
ominous. I don't
lead
know.
there.
This whole like adventure is set up to like introduce you to like D&D stuff. So there's
I
always
guess-
something you can do.
Well,
I guess I'll look around. I don't know.
wait. Can you push a box?
Can I push a button?
You could.
Because
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
push
have
box.
to get in there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna push it.
Do you want to move to a different one, or do you want to move the one that's right in front of you?
I'll move the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
You try as hard as you can to push this box out of the way, but it is not budging for some reason.
Okay.
And that is the end of your turn because that does count as an action.
Sure does.
All right. See ya. You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna this rat here that's right next to me.
Yes.
I'm going to go on ahead and use my crossbow on it.
Okay. You're like 5 feet from it, so.
All right. Well, I'll just use my dagger then.
Yeah, I'll just use your dagger, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
So do I click on the dagger to do that roll then?
Yes, sir. Oof. Swing and a miss. You
Yeah.
stab your dagger, and you stab it towards the giant rat, and it like hits its fur, but it just bounces right off.
Cool. Oh, it's like a fucking badger. God. Well, I would like to go and get away from the rat, I guess.
All right, you can move up to 6 spaces away because is your speed 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can move up to 6 tiles.
But so
As long
does
as
it
you
get an
move
attack
through
of
your-
opportunity?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here. Is that acceptable?
Sure. That's 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
5. Yeah, that's 6.
Wait, that's
All right.
6 spots.
Yeah, we have to move around the giant rat.
Oh, there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
It's still
okay.
6.
Yeah. And then so I can't do another spell or a cantrip or anything.
No, those were your actions. I think move and
Well,
attack.
I'm gonna look at those like flour sacks next to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find anything in that.
In the sacks?
Yeah.
Can
I do that?
Sure. Perception?
Okay. Where is that? There it is. Boom. Damn it.
Alright, you rummage through the sack and you find a half-eaten apple.
Sweet, I'm gonna pocket that.
Alright.
Oh, can I throw it past Borris to try and distract the rat?
Not right now
Hooray.
because you used your actions, but maybe on your next turn you might want to do that.
In that case,
Right,
I am
action.
gonna throw it in my pocket then. I'm gonna
Alright.
in my equipment, rotten apple, or half-eaten apple.
Gross.
Okay.
Yes, just because it is half-eaten does not mean that it is rotten.
Boris, it is your turn now.
Oh, grand. Okay, so
I feel like we're upsetting the FBI with this Russian thing.
I will now move towards this rat and do
Bold
another
move.
poke at it,
All right.
if that is
I'll
all
bear it.
right with you.
Yeah, give it a poke.
Boom.
You poke it. Roll damage.
Which one is damage again?
Hmm?
How do I roll damage?
You might have to actually just type in what the die is.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know if you can do it right from your character sheet.
1d8 plus 2. So /R d8. Do I do the plus 2 now?
If it's your strength, yes, or your dexterity, sorry, yes, you would roll slash
So
Yeah.
it's 7.
D plus 2, so you do 7 damage to the rat. You kill that rat. That rat
Whoa.
is
Kill
dead.
that. Kill good.
that rat is dead. And Borris von Klinterbingen is happy.
Can I? Are we out of initiative?
You are not. It is still Boris's turn.
I will move back over to my spot where I was before, and then my turn.
All right. It's the rat's turn then.
Wait, I thought we killed both rats.
Nope.
It is a horde of rats, and we don't know how many there are.
1, 2, 3, 4. A giant rat comes through this hole,
Hooray!
and it's gonna attack. We're gonna attack Boris.
Delightful.
Yes. Yes. Plus 4. 11.
Nope,
That is not gonna hit.
not at all.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another rat comes through the hole over here
No.
and goes for Sia.
Siannodil is not here right now.
Nope, but I know her
But-
AC.
But if you leave a message, she will get back to you as soon as possible.
Alright. Damn it, I keep typing /D20 rather than /R. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that is
that's
gonna
gonna
hit.
her.
See ya.
Oof,
Yikes.
Oof, that is 15 points damage take.
Alright, you're being attacked.
Wait, did I take 15?
No, that was the attack to hit.
Oh.
Yes, you are dead already.
I thought I came back and I thought I heard Allison say 15 points of damage, and I was
No,
like, goodbye, everybody.
You take 5 points of damage.
Good night, everyone.
So-
Goodbye, everybody.
Click on your token and change the green. Just click on the green bar and you can subtract the 5.
I
Make
don't
it
even
4.
see his green bar.
There we go.
Oh, you don't see it above them?
No,
Yeah,
because
give me one
because no because
Well,
of the
okay, no,
Oh, no, you can't.
Watch
Yeah,
this. Watch this.
because he has. There we go. Hooray!
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Is there anything we can do to figure out, like, to do that for the animals? Or the enemies?
No.
No,
that's too easy.
not you guys, but I can see them.
Okay. I was just thinking, I was wondering if my researcher thing would do, like, kind of like a tattle in Paper Mario.
No. All right. It is Nux's turn now.
Nice. I'm gonna attack the rat that's next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack him.
Give me a roll.
Ha!
Are you kidding me?
Allison, you're banned.
God. Okay. Once again, in the same exact spot, in the same exact fashion, you bring your great axe down and erase this rat's existence entirely. You are
Amazing.
Nux, destroyer, eraser
rats.
of ats.
It's like
and
in
then
Smash Bros. When you get just, like, instantly smashed.
And then I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna attack this box.
You're gonna attack the box?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna try and move the box.
Oh, okay. You want to move it? Give me a strength check.
Ah,
Boom.
You are pushing, but it does not budge.
damn it. I'm
And
weak.
that is your action. It is
Sure is.
Sia's turn.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, can I move away from it then attack?
Yes, because it doesn't. You don't need to do it.
Can you see
at
me,
that
like,
round.
moving it around like that?
No, I only see it when you place it.
Is that okay?
Yep, that's 6. Back to where you were.
Crossbow.
He jumped
Okay,
over the giant rat.
Since you're 10 feet away, I'll give you. You can do a normal attack. If it was like right in front of you, that would be disadvantage.
Okay. Crossbow.
All right. Oof,
Is it
that is
too
a
late
crit.
for me to use?
No, that is a
fail?
crit.
Oh.
That is a crit fail.
Oh, buddy, no! You're gonna shoot your own foot. If you shoot me, I'm gonna murder.
You aim at this rat, and you aim so terribly, and your hands are shaking. The arrow flies up and bounces on a wall behind the crates, and flies back and lands just at your feet.
Okay. So far, so good, I'd say.
Yeah, no, it went even further than that. Like, it went to the wall that you can't even see.
Oh.
So it went out into the darkness and came back and almost just destroyed you. You were lucky to be alive.
Question.
Yes.
Cantrips can be used more than once per day, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. See. Okay. So here's what. Fuck me. All right. Fine.
You already moved and attacked, so...
No, I know. I thought they were one time also, so it's fine.
Nope.
I should have asked.
Yeah,
Can I
oh
roll
well.
to see if I'm stupid?
You don't
sure.
have to roll to
You
see
are
that you are
Say
stupid.
that I am.
You are the stupidest of the stupid. Alright,
Oh
it
my
is
God,
Boris's
that's
turn.
2 ones in a row.
Hooray! It's Boris von Glinderbingen's turn. So I would like to put my rapier away and pull out my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
and shoot at this giant rat and hopefully hit a little bit better than my friend Sia did.
I'm sure
First,
anyone could.
I would like to move here though, so that
Sure.
Sia is not in my way.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, I'm gonna kill Well, Jesus, sorry, Siannodil.
Siannodil, you should probably think better words. Okay. Crossbow.
Alright,
Boom.
you definitely hit.
Boom.
Roll me damage.
Is another /R. R.
There's gotta be an easier way to roll damage, but
8
I don't know of that yet.
plus 2.
Damn it.
8. It deals 8 damage to the rat. Poof! All the rats are cleared out.
Not quite yet.
Oh, they're not on the turn order anymore.
Oh, amazing.
I
Okay, cool.
Oh no, there is 0 giant rat now. Oh,
Hello? There we go. What the heck happened?
I do not know.
You, did you hear me say the arrow hit the rat and it died?
No.
Okay, well it died.
Okay, well the arrow hit the rat and it died. That is great.
Yes. It definitely died. And it, for some reason, removed them from my turn order.
Do, do,
Um,
do, do.
Alright, is that all you're gonna do on this turn?
You should try and destroy a box.
I would like to push these boxes that are right in front of me.
Alright,
These
I'll
ones
give you a
right
chance to
there.
do that. Give me a strength.
Okay. Poof that first. Strength check.
Oof.
The same as Nux.
Once again, you push, but to no
Can I
avail.
assist him? And give him an advantage? Can I assist him and give an advantage? Oh, that only works if I have inspiration. Never mind.
No. No, even with inspiration, you would just reroll. No, no. I mean... No, not now.
Okay, then I end my turn.
Are
Alright.
there no more giant rats?
No, there are still some rats.
There are 13 giant rats.
3.
That's a lie. That's their initiative.
There's a rat. Hello, it's gonna attack Boris.
Boom!
Bye, everybody.
Oh,
It's attacking Boris, not you.
come back!
Although,
I'm so scared of dying.
it should. 11.
Nope.
Nope, that does not hit. God, you guys are too strong.
It misses
No.
Boris.
No.
5, 6. Alright.
Hey, hold on.
It is what?
No.
We're all poisoned.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, crap. I forgot. You guys
Oh,
are supposed to
no.
have disadvantage on all attack and ability rolls.
Womp womp.
Ugh.
We'll pretend like we did that, and that we're going to continue doing it right now.
Delightful. I will switch to
So
disadvantage now.
yeah, I was gonna say switch your thing. to
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Nux, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna
That's it's nice
Move
that
over
we
here.
have that on here. I like that
And
disadvantage
shag 'em.
is.
Yes. All right.
Is a
Give it a
thing.
schmack.
Mhm.
Make sure to select that disadvantage first.
What? What is
Oh,
happening?
Um,
Oh,
you
I-
still hit it though, so
Yeah.
roll me damage.
Amazing.
What if you had rolled like 20 and 20?
my stream. My stream got to see the Doctor reference background on my computer.
Good. Oh, you can in the little green bars you can add plus or minus, and it'll calculate it for you. So -4 damage. All right.
And the little
That
green
rat
bars.
is getting a little bloody.
And then for my
any-
second turn, can I like try and push this back?
Yeah, you want to push the run right next to you?
Yeah.
And
Give
the-
me a strength.
What do you mean the little green
Damn.
bars?
Like for your health bar, when you click on your character and you see the green circular bar,
Yeah.
if you click it and then type plus or minus, it'll add or subtract.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. It is Sia's turn.
All right. I'm gonna use lightning lure.
Okay, whip a line of lightning energy at a creature you see, forcing it to make a strength save. If the target fails, it's pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line closer to you. Alright, you're using it on the rat that's right there.
Uh-huh.
The
Alright, so it has to do a strength save.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Wait. If
The
target
DC
fails
is gonna be 14.
Okay. Yep, it is dragged closer to you.
Okay.
Am I also dragged closer to it?
No, because it takes a d6 of lightning damage.
You want me to roll that?
Yep. Por favor.
Dun,
Two.
dun, dun, dun.
Is it within 5 feet of me? Oh, never mind. Yes. That's what we just did, so I know.
Who is kind-hearted soul? I live in California and I am a proud gamer.
Justin, are you still there?
I don't know why this keeps happening.
What happened?
I was talking and like I couldn't hear you and you couldn't hear me.
Oh,
The rat is very bloody. It's still fine though.
this is bizarre.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand. Anything else? See ya.
No, I guess not.
You don't
Try and
wanna.
push a box.
Oh yeah, I'll try to push a box.
Try get closer to boxes then.
We can like whack rats,
Oh yeah,
but we
that's
can't
true.
move a
Can
box.
I move?
Yeah, you can move.
And
You gonna push that box?
Mhm.
All right. You. Oh my God! Actually, you do move that box. That box has moved 5 feet in front of you. And I don't know how to move that. Woo. So. Well. Alright, well, we'll pretend that that box has moved, right? And it's moved
To a spot we cannot
to
see.
here. Well, you can
Can we see past the box now?
see where the box is.
Great.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Shoo-be-doo,
And you hang on.
dabba-dabba.
You move along with that box.
Bow, bow, bow.
Right. Boris, you are up.
Hooray! It is I, Boris von Klinderbingen. Klinderbingen. I suppose I would like to push the box in front of me that I have been trying to push for a little while.
All right, give a strength check. Por favor.
Delightful. I don't know what language that is, but that is okay.
That's Spanish. Oh wait,
I
never mind. Yes, I'm aware.
is Spanish common? No.
No,
Okay, you said a strength check?
Yes,
Strength.
you push that box, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Would you like to do something else for your other action?
Oh, there is still a rat over here. I didn't notice it.
You could try pushing it again if you want, or you could fight that rat.
I would like to stab the rat with my rapier.
All right.
Boom.
You are not in front of it. You want to move there, I guess.
I suppose I do, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess you weren't right in front of it. Where were you? Huh. No. Does not hit.
Okay.
I was going with the first roll. 7.
I figured as much.
Yes. Now it is rat's turn. This little rat is
I am... Oh, okay, I see what it is.
It's gonna go over here and strike at Nux.
Ah.
Huzzah! It is not attacking of me.
Yes. It could have gone for Sia.
Nope.
11. Nope. Gosh, you guys. Alright.
Can I out of turn viciously mock this rat?
No.
Okay, fine.
Alright, it is Nux's turn.
Be that way.
Ah, bet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna schmang the rat.
Alright, Schmang it.
Schmang, schmang, schmang the rat.
Wow, you got some pretty good rolls. One of them was a nat 20. Go ahead and... Actually, you know what? No, whatever damage you deal is going to kill it anyways. So, you kill this rat. This rat is super dead.
Why does why does Nicole prefer the Facebook stream?
Can I stand up
I don't
on the...
You
I
can.
stand up?
You can
I
leap
wanna do
over
that.
it if you want. Give me an
I would
athletics
like
check.
to do that, yes.
Give me an athletics check.
Ow.
Put your
Oh
back
no.
up first.
No. How do I mute it?
I
Oh!
have a 3. Gotta-
Um,
It's a
you-
box.
you leap and you don't quite make it. You smash into that crate and fall back down.
Ew.
And with that, it is Sia's turn.
Okay.
If
Okay.
that was all you were planning on doing, because I think those were your
So,
only
so
actions.
what? Right now, there's no rats.
Not that you can tell.
Great, my favorite. Okay. So I'm gonna use. I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt
Oh my god.
on
You're gonna
the-
attack the crate?
on the crate next to the one that I moved.
Why?
Which one? Give me draw a circle around it.
You're gonna waste a spell. You're gonna waste a spell slot?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Okay, that
Ow.
I see.
I just kicked my printer.
Alright. Make a ranged
So-
spell attack.
Okay. How do I do? That.
D20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Would that be my spell attack bonus?
Yes. I think. Or maybe it's just your charisma. I don't know. Spells are weird.
Okay. Yeah. So here's the D20 roll. 8.
Mhm.
Plus 6, so 14.
Alright, I'm gonna say that hits, I guess. So
Is
really-
is this with the disadvantage?
oh yeah, no, it's not. Roll it again.
Sorry, I had to.
No, yeah, you're right
Yeah.
though. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so it's still a 14. So I guess roll damage. I mean,
Mhm.
it's just a crate.
Why don't you, Michael? Why don't you just? Never mind.
So 14 damage, and then oh god, that's so much. All right, roll your d8 also.
I did.
Your
It goes based on the ones that you roll.
after you roll the damage, choose one of the d8s.
Choose one of the d8s on here. So,
Okay.
but then it says at the
Oh,
bottom, if
they're
you
both
roll the
7.
same number, if you roll the same number in both the d8s, the energy leaps to a different creature of your choice. But there's no creatures shown. So
Boom, boom.
Okay, so it does what, 18 psychic?
I'll do
or 19?
7 psychic damage.
19 psychic damage.
14.
2d8 plus the
19
d6.
psychic damage.
Yeah. All right. This crate is like obliterated. Like it implodes, I guess. Whatever. Because I guess that's the thing that can happen. Whatever.
Cool.
So you guys can now pass through there.
Cool.
Let's go.
On your turn. You already moved.
Right. That's fair. So, there's no way that I can heal right now.
Nope.
Okay. Oh wait, D20.
Oh
So,
yeah, you did
spell.
You did a spell. All right. Nothing happens. You feel the wild magic, but nothing happens. All right. Borris, you're up.
Borris, yes, it is me. Why are the yellow squares? I'm sorry, I was partially...
They indicate that the crate there is broken and you can pass through.
Interesting. I would like to... Wait. So each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to move past the crates to see what I can see.
All right, I'm gonna move you right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna reveal some stuff.
On our screen, he just disappeared into darkness.
Yep, I know.
Poof.
Disappeared into the void.
Rest in peace, Nux. We knew you well.
Nux.
Nope, that's not it.
I am Borris, you bitch.
All right.
Oh, this is a weird sight. Thank goodness I can see this rat on the other side of a crate. I would like to...
So you moved 1, 2, 3. You moved 15.
Yes, I would like to move to here.
Okay.
And... Can I observe what is past this black box or no?
No, I don't think I'm gonna move these because the crate is moved. I forgot about that. I'm gonna say if you wanted to target the rat, you'd be rolling.
No, not the rat. I meant in in the direction that I had turned my character to face. Boom.
Oh.
Is there no like seeing to the wall this direction or
Below you?
to my right?
Okay, to your right. Sorry. Yes, I meant to. This is.
I didn't mean the way he's actually facing in the picture. I meant the way that he's facing
know.
if I were looking at it.
There's like a kind of wall there.
Okay.
It's great.
It's barrels. Hooray. And I would like to just great. I would like to end my turn.
All right.
Without doing anything. Because I see no other rats. Guys, I think there's only one more rat.
Remember the time I blew up a box?
Yeah.
Yep, that was my contribution.
3.
Good game, everybody.
All right, rat's gonna attack you.
Want
Hooray!
that to happen. Have fun with that, Billy.
Is it going to attack? Oh!
Ooh, it is gonna hit you.
Oh, no!
Oh boy.
Okay. And it deals how much damage?
4.
That is okay. Why can't I select it? Oh, there we go.
That would kill me. That would knock me unconscious.
Boom.
Oof.
All right, and that's the end of the rat's turn.
Cool.
Nux, you're up.
I'm going to take a running start and do this really rad kickflip, and then schmang the rat. But I'm gonna.
From where you are?
Yeah, cool, because I got a 1, 2,
15,
3, 4.
5,
You can do
10,
it.
15. Oh, 15.
Yeah?
Okay, wait.
Wait.
Are you gonna start running from like right here?
I mean, so I was right here,
Yes.
and it's
That would be
5,
20.
10.
There's a
That's a
crate there.
box.
Wait, oh, I see. Then...
Five.
Wait, I
5.
thought the yellow was
Go
where I
to
could-
go to that to 10.
No. The yellow is showing that there is a crate there and you can't go through that.
But
Oh, I
So you
see.
can go
So-
down right there.
Yeah, I will
but you could go diagonal.
I would like to schmag him.
All right, you're gonna.
That'll
Do
be
that.
that'll be moving 15.
Damn!
Um.
I don't think
Nope.
that is.
You swing your great axe and just like as you're doing this running, you like jump to like swing down at it and you just hit the ground right next to it.
Damn it.
And
Hello,
I
Nux,
believe that is
welcome.
all you can do.
That is all I
Okay.
can do.
See it?
Okay, so can I move? How do you do that ping thing, Billy?
The ping, you just hold you just click and hold.
Can I move right there?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
5,
Or well, hold on.
25. Yeah, you can move diagonally, so if you move to this bit right here, you can still attack.
You could even move, I guess, through the space where Nux is
Whee.
because Nux is friendly.
Yeah, you
Could
can
I
just walk on.
go here?
Come on to my square! Come to my
1,
square
2,
thing.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Well, actually, because it's a diagonal move, that'd be. What is it? 10. Is it 10 to do a diagonal or?
I thought it was half. Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought diagonal move was the same.
We'll just say you can. That's fine. Whatever.
All right. Then I'm going to use.
Oh Lord.
If I did this, it's 5 feet. Would it hit the rat and Nux?
No, because Nux is diagonal, which is more than 5 feet.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use sword burst on the
I'm
rat.
gonna have to look that up.
5 feet.
A target must make a dexterity save and taking 1d6 of force on a fail. All right. Just see this real quick.
I do believe that the only people watching my stream now are me and one of you guys.
I'm not anymore.
You
Not me.
you monster. Then it
Might
is
be Lydia still.
then it is probably me and one of not you guys.
Schmang him, Michael. Schmang the rat.
Justin,
Schmeg.
I use that.
Oh, say okay. So diagonal movement, it's like you add on if you do more, I guess. So one diagonal is 5, 2 diagonals is 10 instead of 5, so that's 15, and a third diagonal is 30. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. But you can make it basically.
Okay, so I'm using
I
sword
just
burst,
wanna look it up. Yes. Okay. I gotta do it.
and I'm gonna swing them. I know it swirls around me, but I'm gonna have it go in like there's 2 swirls going around me,
Okay.
like Treasure Planet.
I'm gonna say because Nux is in range, Nux will have to do a Dex saving throw also.
Wait, no.
It's fine. It's only a d6 of damage.
Hooray!
But I thought, hold on. I thought we said since Nux was diagonal, it wouldn't.
That's still 5. If you were to move a diagonal, the first diagonal is 5 feet.
All right. In
That's
that
a
case,
lot.
I'm just
You
gonna
can-
hit it with my dagger.
You can still do it. It's only
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit it
whatever.
with my dagger.
All right.
I'm not gonna hit it with my dagger.
Wow.
How did you get out with 0?
How did you
I
get a
rolled it.
0?
I rolled a 2, and I have -2 on strength.
Oh,
So
yikes.
Do.
All right. Yep. You completely whiff it.
You just like,
You are not even. You like swing. You're standing there ready to right. You're like, I'm gonna stab it with my dagger, and you swing, and then you realize you're facing the wrong direction.
yeah, great.
see ya, you're an idiot.
Oh, what
All
else
right.
is this? Is
Borris,
surprising.
Boris is up.
Schmang this rat. Schmang that rat.
Uh,
Wait, do daggers go off of strength?
Yes, they do. Well, actually, they shouldn't. They can be finesse, so they can go off dexterity.
Okay, I'm gonna do
If
that
it's better for
in the
you.
future
Okay.
then. Yeah.
okay. Well, the rat is here, and
Yes.
let us see what I can do. Look what I can do.
Now my attack
Hello,
I'm just gonna
Sonic.
make an attack roll to just test it.
Boris.
Okay, yeah, much better.
Boris von
Still says it's doing strength.
Klinderbingen.
No.
Nah. Okay.
We said dexterity.
Oh wait, no, it says it's doing +0. Never
That
mind.
would
I don't
be
know. Why does
bad.
it show strength though?
I don't know. Ah, there we
Eat
go. That's
stab.
fine.
No, well, it's +0
Yeah,
instead
the
of
word.
-2.
Yeah.
All right, Billy,
Okay.
what you doing?
I am going to poke the rat with my rapier.
All right, poke it, poke
Boom.
away.
I think we were supposed to put something in the nozzle to stop it from spraying gases.
All right, okay.
Oh.
You stab and you completely miss this rat.
Woo.
Ah.
I love missing the giant rat.
Everything's going great.
It sure is. Anything else you want to do?
No.
No, it's the rat's turn.
Ew.
Yeah, no,
Mr. Rat's gonna attack Sia over here.
Oh, good.
Eh.
I like getting attacked.
Oh, I know you do. That is a hit.
That hits.
The rat senses your fear.
Oof.
I'm dead.
You are knocked unconscious.
Oof. Oof.
Sia is just laying there.
Yep.
Siannodil.
Rats.
Nux, it is your turn.
Bet I'm gonna schmag it.
Alright, go for it. You
Oof.
schmang it.
Yeah, I do.
Roll me
It
some
got
damage.
schmanged.
All right.
Rip. You did the slash after the R.
Damn it. Oof. Oof. That's 10 points of
Wow,
damage. Kid.
you sliced this rat open. It is super dead.
It's like sashimi.
And with that, the initiative is over.
Woo!
Help.
Someone want to go stabilize?
I'll stabilize him. I don't. Yeah.
Alright.
How do I do that?
How does this work?
It works. You have 1 hit point now.
Oh,
Alright.
good.
No,
Alright.
Can
Sonic.
I look around?
Wait, give me a second.
Sure.
Alright, bum 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 bum. You did it. As the last rat is dealt with, you hear the sound of applause come from the doorway behind you. The master beams. Excellent work. You are the most impressive group of students I've had in more than a century. You learned quickly that you are stronger as a team than you are as individuals. The elf looks at the state of her ladder and gives a small laugh. I always forget how expensive this test is. She smiles. No matter. Let me clean up. I think you've earned the rest of the day off.
Nice.
Oh god.
And you all get the benefit of a long rest.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
So-
I'm back to
Build
full
up.
health.
Spell slots are back to normal.
So,
Everything is back to normal.
so we're no longer poisoned.
Correct.
No, you are
No.
not.
Hooray.
Okay.
Turn that disadvantage back to normal.
Normal.
Turn that frown upside down.
That's exactly what's happened.
All right.
Cool.
Oops.
Delightful.
So,
Oh,
yes, I moved you all away. I'm sorry.
no. Not this
Okay.
ugly screen.
6 months later. Bum, bum, bum. It is now 6 months later. That was a
Ink.
flashback sequence.
Oh, good.
In case you guys
Welcome-
can't see, Sonic says hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
All right. Welcome to Parabor, a frontier village of diverse miners and adventurers. This community's economy is fueled by silver in the Karagun Ranges, mithril in the icebound peaks, and explorers like you who scout the Miriam Vale for treasure. I'm actually going to show you the Miriam Vale. Because why not? So you guys can look at it.
It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Yes.
I can't
This is...
see any of it. Oh, there we
You
go.
can't? There.
I got it.
There we go.
This is Miriam Vale. You're in Parabor, which is right there in the middle. As you can see.
Parabor.
1 second.
Parabor. Also with Arbor.
The Karagon Ranges cut Parabor and the Miriam Vale off from the rest of the kingdom of Skylark, where King Raziel Forthwith II rules a prosperous civilization. While the small village falls under his domain, he largely ignores the village. Its operations are in the hands of Governess Judith Seagarden, who keeps a small guard and can raise a large militia if any trouble comes to town. She lets the villagers keep to themselves.
Well, guess what? Trouble just got you.
Yeah, really. She lets the villagers keep to themselves, coming around with her guards once a year to collect taxes. The dangerous jobs in a remote location of Parabor attract more than miners and adventurers. Plenty of people running from something, be it the law, a shady past, or an angry lover, come to Parabor for refuge from their previous life.
One of these things is not like the other.
This is a village where people ask where you're going, not where you came from. 3 days ago, Alaria Faywing, a renowned mentor to many famous adventurers, died. She was known in the Miriam Vale as the Master. You were her final pupils. The ancient elf who taught you secrets of combat, magic, and wilderness survival passed away in her sleep on the same night she told you your training was complete. You had not even begun to look for work when the news of her death came. Though the Master was over 800 years old, she was lithe and energetic, which we already know.
Aw.
It seemed she could have lived another 8 centuries. Per the instructions of her last will and testament, Alaria was buried quickly in a simple ceremony. While many who live in Parabor come to see the Master laid to rest, you were her only students able to attend given the short notice. Galona, the local dwarf priestess who runs the Holy Beacon, Parabor's Temple of Lux, God of Light, asked you each to say a few words about Alaria at eulogy by sharing a favorite memory of an unexpected lesson the elf taught you. What memory did you share at the funeral?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, give me a memory.
Oh, I
Whoa, one at a time.
One time, I forgot. I forgot to get my towel when I was taking a shower, and I was seen, and it was real cool about it, so it was fine. And the learning there was don't forget your damn towel.
Yes, I guess that would be the learning.
Okay.
She taught me, Nux, how to make borscht soup.
How to make what?
Borscht soup. It's like a
Borscht
beet-
soup.
Yeah, it's like a beet soup. It's a Russian beet soup.
Alright.
Oh, hey,
Yeah. Well, maybe we can make some later. Boris, what's your favorite memory?
Well, I mostly was just playing the music that she liked, and to be completely fair, she had a wonderful taste in music. But I guess my best memory of something that she taught me would really be don't smash down doors unless you know that they are not going to poison you. I would
she
say
didn't teach you that lesson. Sia did.
I would say that
No,
was
that was part of the test. I'm pretty sure she taught that to you.
I would say that would probably be the most interesting thing that she taught me.
Interesting. I love it.
Well, so are you like the priest at the burial right now, Justin?
Maybe.
Is that what's
Oh.
happening?
When you were exiting the Holy Beacon, Yelsa Hodwick, the only solicitor currently working in Parabor, approaches. The middle-aged gnome woman pushes up her half-moon spectacles, wiping tears from her eyes as she embraces you one by one, barely holding back hysterical tears. Miss Faywing spoke fondly of all of you. In fact, you were all mentioned in her last will and testament. If you have time today, would you please stop by my office? I know it is a lot to ask, but Yelsa cannot finish her sentence as tears finally come.
Oh,
She walks
no.
away from you, honking into her handkerchief. Please,
What?
please stop by later.
Yeah, when
She
you
managed
said
to get out
Ah.
through the tears.
13.
And that is where we're going to end for now.
Okay.
Intriguing.
No, I don't want to
Yeah.
show this to you. I don't want to
Too
show
much
this to you.
spoilers.
It is too late. I am reading it.
Don't look at it.
Don't
Ah.
look at it. Why don't you?
My eyes,
Alright. We're
My-
done.
mine eyes are fully open to my awful situation.
Billy,
I
ask how you have Can I
I?
ask how you have 25 hit points at level 1?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't believe you.
I do not think that is possible at level 1.
Like I said earlier, I can adjust them if I need to. I had no idea how I ended up with 25.
Oh my gosh. What is it? Let me see. Bard should start with 8 plus your Constitution modifier is your starting health.
That would be 10. Okay.
Yeah. So no. Your
What?
Constitution modifier.
Oh, 0. So
is
it's
0.
8.
So you have 8.
I still would have been alive after that combat.
You would have. I just wanted to make sure because 25 is kind of crazy.
Okay. I don't honestly know where I came up with 25. So
It's fine. No worries. We have it figured out.
okay. I like
All right.
this.
Yes, it is. I really do like this. This is actually kind of fun for me.
Yay.
Yes, it is fun for me
And
as well.
spoilers. Not spoilers. You guys could have freaking disarmed that poison trap. By the way,
Yeah.
it was so
Correct.
easy, and you did not. You got poisoned.
Sure did. It was worth it.
It was
Yeah.
worth it for the laughs of destroying the door.
The
Yeah.
lulz. I imagine something like out of The Shining, just stab, and the rats on the other side just like, ah!
Yeah, really. We're just scarring these rats.
Yes.
Well, no, that was good, Justin.
Yes.
Is it next Sunday? Is that the first time?
Yes, sir. Next Sunday, well, I'll try to do it at the same time. And this time, since we don't have to do all the character stuff, we can just go right in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you misspelt Borris whenever you gave me a name on here.
Oops. You can probably change it.
I have no idea how, but okay, I will figure that out.
Wait, is it 2 R's?
Yes.
All right.
I
Just
gave-
kidding. I saved it now. It's
I,
done.
is it? Is it though? It is. Yay. Anyway, yes. So stream. As you guys heard, we'll be doing this every Sunday in the evenings, as long as one of us is not available, or as long as all of us are available. I don't know why I worded it that way. So yes. Also, I'm just gonna poof away all of these handouts because
Oh, yeah, you can close them all.
well, I have them all shrunk right now, and they're all like transparent, so I could see through them, but the text still is annoying
Mm-hmm.
because I could still see the text. I have no idea how to access those later on. I'm guessing in our journal. Yeah, there they are. All right, sweet. So yes, every Sunday, probably around 6, or yeah, probably around 6. As long as everybody's here, I will at least be on around 6.
Yeah.
As long as things don't change.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. This is. We don't gain any XP or anything?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna at the end of the one shot, you guys are gonna level up,
Cool.
Awesome. Alrighty.
and then you'll know when you level up in Curse of Strahd. I won't tell you what you have to do to level up, but you'll know when.
Awesome.
Cool.
Because I won't be keeping track of EXP. I could, but there are different ways of dealing with leveling up with Strahd.
Cool.
So we're gonna go by those rules.
All
All right. With that, we are done.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Guten
Goodbye,
Nacht,
friends.
friends.
So long and good night.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining my stream. Again, now that people are a little bit more quiet, we will be continuing this every week. So long. Oh. What is this? This is intriguing. I like it. But, I don't know why it popped up. Why did all of this pop up in another window? That is bizarre. Okay. So yeah. We will see how this goes. I am very excited for this. But you have seen now what would be technically the first episode of the magnificent misadventures of Siannodil, Nux, and Borris. Unfortunately, it is Sonic. I didn't mean to, like... I don't know. Do you must, like, work on the weekends or something? I don't know. We'll talk later. Outside of chat, I suppose, to figure out what you're doing. But unfortunately, yes, it's over. Justin now lives out of state, and he is an hour ahead of us. So it is now around 10:30 where he is. So, and since he's the DM for this campaign, we kind of have to work around his schedule. So since he needs to go to bed soon, that's the way that it's going to be, unfortunately. But that's okay, though. We all miss Justin. But yes, the magnificent misadventures of Siannodil, Nux, and Borris. I will probably be boosting this. Oh, absolutely. I will probably be shooting this over to the YouTube channel. Probably cutting out most of this ending text. Or dialogue. And, yeah. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and tune in next time for... oh, okay. How many is this? Tune in next week for another wonderful, magnificent misadventure of Siannodil, Nux, and Borris. Have a great night. Bye.